Yo, what's good, y'all? Welcome to New Era Podcast. We back like we left our fucking car keys. Shout out to my man Max B, Max Bigger Vel, free to wave.
Mm-hmm.
What's good with y'all though, man? Tomorrow's Mother's Day, but we still had to give y'all an episode and all that because we've been kind of slacking and our macking, slipping and our pimping. And I just felt like,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we owed it to the fans and all that. So what's good with y'all though? Got Fat Boy Freddy. What's good, bro?
Chilling, bro.
I'm in the building, man. Blogging extraordinaire, all that good shit. We here, man. Let's get some work done.
Let's get all
Freddie
right. So
TV, new era. Yeah.
Um, in 2 weeks, you know what I mean? I don't know if I should be saying that the date or not. I don't know the date, but I know it's real soon. It's like in 2 weeks, I think. Ultimate Madness is coming up. We did a prediction blog before, but we didn't do it when the judges came and all that. When they announced the judges and the system and all that. So now that we have a clear understanding, we can really get into the shits. I mean, while it's almost time to. They had the facials. I don't know. Y'all seen the little clip that Dree put up with Ace and Bad News?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
peeped it.
yeah, I seen it.
Yes, sir.
It was a
The
lot of
energy.
non-social distancing going on there.
I mean,
The energy, man. I missed that shit though, man. It was good to see that. You feel me?
yeah,
That's a
I
fact.
mean, it was good to see it on the timeline, ain't gonna lie, but yo, battle rap face-offs be the same. One nigga be like, "I'ma body you." The nigga be like, "No, I'ma body you. No, I'ma body you. No, I'ma body you." Like y'all niggas saying the same shit for 10 minutes. We heard you. Start
Ain't
the
it
next
crazy though that
repeat.
even though we've seen that a million times, it still makes you want to see the battle more sometimes.
That's a
I don't know
fact.
why. It still worked though. It still worked. I ain't gonna cap. It
And
still
we
worked. I'd
and
be
we
like, he
didn't
gonna
see
body
like the
this nigga.
whole clip of this shit. You know what I'm saying? As far as I mean, it was like a small clip. So I ain't
Mhm.
gonna hold you. Black just be gas. Black is the fucking Don King of this shit. Like this nigga be putting a battery and the most humble nigga back. Like I don't know, but that shit was looking real intense and all that. Like
Yeah.
what I will say though is that this is one of the battles for the first round that I want to see the most. So I think we should just jump straight into that one. Bad News versus Ace I Mean. Who y'all got and why?
Come on, man. You did.
Yeah, nigga, cause
Come on, man. Come on, bro.
what's up?
I don't even know why you started with this one because you know I'm gonna say I got
What you gonna
Should.
I got
say?
Ace I mean 100 times out of 100 times, my
You got
nigga.
Ace I Mean
What?
2-1 or 3-0.
100 out of 100.
Yeah.
I don't know if he gonna 30 him, but that man can't rap like Ace,
What?
bro. I'm not signing up for that shit.
I ain't
Nope.
buying. I ain't rolling, fat boy, man.
I'm not
Bad
gonna
Come on,
news
hold
man.
is
you.
he might have stole a battle from Twerk. He might have just won that battle low key against Twerk, or at
That's what
least
I'm
it's
saying. Like he
debatable.
definitely like I was just talking to France about that shit. So I said let's talk battle rap. I just was
So
talking to France about that.
a nigga get up off the mat for the battle of his life, and all of a sudden now y'all niggas is
Bro,
y'all convinced that this nigga about to get work done.
all
I
right.
would,
Let's
cause
get
I'm
into it
not
real
being
quick.
nice no more. I'm saying
Nah,
everything
you
I
ain't
want
gotta
to
be
say.
nice.
Niggas
If
is
you try to
wilding.
pack up
Mhm.
bad news, that's cool. But
That's what we
let's
need.
talk about this. Who's more consistent?
News.
Bad
News
news
don't have no
consistently
choking issues.
terrible.
News don't
Consistently
have no choking
terrible.
issues. He's
Oh
gonna
boy.
show up and give you 3 rounds.
He consistently terrible, bro. I never be entertained by this nigga. I'm waiting for this nigga to blow my mind. Maybe I should have watched the twerk. Cause as
I
soon
ain't
as
gonna
I seen
lie.
that
No,
nigga name, I wasn't interested. I don't
You
be worrying
wildin'.
about y'all
Bad news
niggas
versus
battles,
twerk is
bro.
fire. It was fire.
I ain't gonna
I'm
lie.
like,
I ain't gonna lie. I felt the same way like Fat Boy. A lot of the times, man, News gives us a lot of regular. He just knows how to perform and deliver that shit. But a lot of that shit be like, man, I heard this shit a million times. Bad news. But the thing
nigga
is, I'm
is
more worried about Ace I mean. You feel me? Like he's not consistent at all. You know what I'm
Mm,
saying? So it's like I'm gonna go with the more consistent one. I'm gonna go with the person that has more experience. I'm gonna roll with
right.
Bad News on this one.
okay. Now let's do this. What was Ace last battle? What
Home
was
T or
Ace
some
last
shit.
battle?
I don't know.
It was against the
Was it
former
home team?
Goonie. Cause remember Ace had the Jadakiss here now. He got the
Yeah,
Jadakiss
that was
Okay,
shit
it
home.
now.
was versus home. Okay, so that battle he didn't choke at all. He had a solid 3 rounds.
Home. Yeah.
You going that off bad news last battle because he gave you a good performance, but before that, what was he doing? It wasn't good shit. So they
Him versus Tay
both
Rock
their
was
last
good. Him
battles.
versus Rock was good in my opinion.
Yeah, one
Nigga,
round, but
that
it
was
was it was
in
good.
January of 2019.
We was that was January 2019.
My nigga had two good
Damn, time
battles
flying.
in a year span. He
Yeah,
battled a
but he
lot in the first half of that year too.
He did. Then he had like drugs. He had a bunch
I'm
of battles.
sorry,
Jay
Yeah,
because
Murder.
Swamp.
no. Hold on, because I keep it funky. I give a nigga credit when it's due. He did have a good battle versus Chess. That was a good battle.
Yeah, that
But
was.
other than that's like 3 battles in a year.
Here's
I'm
my reason for
jacking that.
picking
I'm
Bad
not
News. You know what I'm
jacking
saying?
that.
Here's my 3 reasons. You know what I'm saying? He's more consistent. He can match the aggression and his battle rap format. You know what I mean? Like yeah, niggas can say yo, it's the same 4 bar setup or whatever like that, but it's more easy to accept. You know what I'm saying? Like it's more acceptable than Ace sometimes because Ace is kind of like he be speeding through it. You know what I'm saying? It's like he be rapping too fast. He be stuttering over his words. It's like it's
Yeah.
kind of he's more creative. I will say that Ace I mean is definitely more creative with I think he's a better lyricist Ace I mean, but I don't think he's a better battler. I got
I
Bad
agree
News
with
two
that.
one. You know what I mean? Edging. I got him
I'm
edging. I'm gonna give Ace some credit, but I don't think he gonna win.
No, I don't
yeah,
like
I'm
about
rolling.
this battle, bro. This probably one of the higher level battles in the first round, obviously. But this one I don't like about this battle. Ace Amin could choke in 2 rounds, and this nigga could have some mid the whole battle. This nigga Bad News and win that fucking battle. That's what I
Yeah.
don't like about this battle.
Wait, say that again?
This nigga Bad News could have 3 rounds of mid, and this nigga Ace might choke in the first and the second, and lose this battle to a nigga who's spitting mid.
Yeah,
That's
and
what I don't like
that's what's making
potentially.
me lean toward Bad News. You feel me? Like I'm just not confident in Ace. I mean, bro,
I'm
I'm really
trying to
not.
be all right. So
I will
I'm
say
cool
this. I
with
will say this.
the
Now I know niggas might get mad at me for saying this, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna just keep it all the way funky. I think that salute to the judges, you know what I'm saying? I think judging makes a big difference, you know what I mean? Salute to the
Mm-hmm.
judges. I think that they all are respectable, credible, you know what I'm saying? Like that. I'm not trying to say that nobody's gonna take money under the table or nothing like that. But what I will say is
That's
people
wild.
kinda have favorites. Whether they want to
Mm.
admit
okay.
it or not, you know what I'm
Do you
saying?
have the list of the names? Do you have the list of names of judges handy or
Yes,
no?
yes, yes. So the judges,
All
one
right,
of the
go.
judges is the fans, right? I think that
Okay.
Bad News is not a fan favorite. Ace is more of a fan favorite, so I think that he might lose that vote right there, just because we know how
It shouldn't
fans
be
are.
like that, but I get what you're saying.
You
If
know what I'm
y'all
saying?
about
All
to
right.
do that, that's corny.
Another
Don't do
another
that.
fan is Uncle Ra. I'm interested to
Okay.
see how he gonna even describe who he got winning. Like,
Oh, now I remember why I'm mad again.
Tony
Now
Bro.
I remember why I'm mad again. Let me get in my bag.
Oh, let me go.
First
Let me run
off,
through the judges. Tony Bro.
Mhm.
I mean Tony Bro. He's definitely one of the best debaters and all that.
Yes.
He's gonna break down the battles as much as he can. Knowledge. I've never really heard Knowledge break down a battle, so I'm interested as well as that. And then Rita, you the super JT. We love you over here, yo,
Facts. JT
always.
gang.
But you kinda gotta look. I don't want to say affiliation. I'm not trying to say your credibility is tarnished. I'm just trying to say, yo, you got a little bit like Bad News will have to kick Ace I mean ass
Get it
for
out.
you to
Get
say
it out.
that Bad News won. In my opinion, I don't know. I'm just keeping it
all right.
funky.
Okay, those are the judges. Now let's do this. I remember some time back before all the 19 talk popped
This
up and
nigga
niggas was
always
wearing
going to
masks and
his.
shit. Let's go to this. I seen a tweet where you motherfuckers, that's right, you bitches, said Uncle Rod was the most credible judge. And it's a nigga named Tony Bro sitting right on this fucking list who got a goddamn show he run 2 times a week that taught
Breaking
battle
down
rap
battles,
two
man.
times a
Stop.
week, breaking down shit, talking about history, all that shit all week. And you niggas said Uncle Rod. Why? Because this nigga holding the camera? What the fuck is wrong with y'all fans, bruh?
Yeah.
Because that's the name you know. Yo, that's why I be saying
All
like,
right,
and we
here's
gonna
what I
put
will
the
say.
judges.
No, 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 no,
No,
no,
no,
no, no,
no,
no,
no.
no. Can I play devil's
We
advocate?
gonna put a vote in the fans' hands, and niggas don't even know who really watch.
But can I can I
Come
can I
on,
play can
bro.
I play devil's advocate though? Can I play devil's
Sheesh.
advocate real quick? I
Sure,
understand what you're
bro.
saying, Fat Boy.
Hmm.
Even though Uncle Rod, I have not seen him debate a battle really like that or really like break down a battle. It is number one. It is kind of good media to just kind of just you know what I mean. It's one thing to keep it funky with your peoples and say yo you lost, but it's another to just let the battler say what they gotta say whether they won or lost or whatever. I think he does a great job in that, and also he probably out of everybody that's on the fucking judging shit probably has the most experience of watching battles. Like he's at
Hmm.
every fucking event.
I'm not
Yeah, but I've
jack
also heard
shit.
Uncle Rod like say like, man, sometimes I don't be catching all that shit. You know what I'm saying? I
Well, he
think
gonna have to catch it this
he
time.
likes more of like the simpler old school
That's what I'm
shit.
saying. Like if you're not catching the bars, or it's just something you don't call claim to be good at, then what you judging for? And I don't got nothing against Uncle Rod. I respect everything he do over that 15 minutes of fame.
Love Uncle.
That nigga is super instrumental in our culture. We love Uncle Rod. We appreciate him. But to say he more qualified than Tony Bro, that is the smack in the like this nigga knows shit. Probably more than anybody on the channel. And y'all niggas come on, man.
One more thing about the judges before we move
I'm
on.
not.
Do y'all think Anwar was supposed to be a judge at first?
I
It wouldn't have been. It would as much flack as the judges is getting. If Anwar would have been a judge, knowing that Don Marino is in the, you know what I'm saying, and NWX, and he's got NWX ties, it would have been real crazy, bro.
Yeah.
And
I
they got
think
like the
that okay.
fans would have, they'd
I
have
want to say
fucking.
I want to say this. I think the perception of Anwar is that he wouldn't have done right with any NWX member in the tournament. But me,
Right,
my personal opinion, I've seen Anwar say Twerk lost the battle before.
right,
It's
right. Me
not like
too.
he gonna say the
But
nigga
I,
won
but
just
true or false?
because.
Have you ever seen him say that Twerk lost, that he didn't choke or recycle?
I've I've seen him say Twerk won in battles that I think he should have said he lost. But I
Mm-hmm.
mean, if it's based on perception, and I feel like it's debatable, and you can make an argument, I don't really have no problem with Anwar with that. I
All
get
right.
his bias going into the battle, but he's proven to me a handful of
Well,
times that he will
he
say a nigga lost if he lost. I don't have no problem with that.
well, he not in
I
it, so
think,
it don't even like, you know what I'm saying. It's like,
yeah,
so it is what it is. I think Rita though is
I
a.
think that might have played a part in picking who's judging, though. I think that might have played a part.
I
But I
think
mean,
that
maybe
also
he
they
did
wanted
get
to
the
get a
offer. Who
female. I
knows?
do think they wanted to get a female judge as well, and
Yeah.
I think Rita's been putting in a lot of work as far as like even
Definitely.
when I do catch champion episodes, like sometimes I think even when they did the UFF, I mean the Ultimate Madness joint, everybody didn't have their picks on the, you know what I mean, on their laptops or whatever. Rita had her whole shit broken down on her laptop. She was like, "I already filled out my
Yeah.
bracket." Like she's prepared. So, I mean, we're gonna see
Mm-hmm.
how that play out. But
I
I got
plus
bad
me
news.
I personally like female representation during
If it's
battle rap
done right.
events. I don't like when they
Mm-hmm.
cut the females out of this shit. Like they not part of this culture or some shit. Like it's a shame we don't have more female battles on these cards. It's really a discredit to them. Like that's kind of fucked up. So the
Damn, my
fact that
nigga,
we
my
do
nigga
got
went
a
into his
female on the
whole Me
panel, I fuck
Too.
with
Nigga
that.
went into a whole Me Too movement just now. Like,
Facts.
yo, all
It is what
right.
it
So
is, bro.
it's
Like
two votes. Look,
it's
it's
fucked
two
up.
votes to one. Is bad news? Who you got, Freddie? You got bad news or Ace?
Yeah, I'm rolling with news 2-1.
2-1. Bad
It's gonna
news
be
got
bad
he.
news for both of y'all when that battle over. Watch what I tell
All
you.
right. Well, we basically vote on like we the
Don
judges right now.
Marco.
So I mean, bad news goes to the next round. We doing it in
Okay, we're
reverse too.
doing that.
Fuck
We're
it.
doing it like that. Okay.
Hold on, no, don't forget these. Come on, bro. These niggas is battling for a bag. You don't think Ace gonna come a little more prepared than normal?
He better.
Yeah,
He
I do
better.
think so.
Because I
That's a
remember
good point.
last
That's
time
a
That
we
good
gotta
did
point.
this.
factor that in. Gotta
That's a good
factor that
point.
in.
Last time when we did this episode, I remember Ace going live before we found out the shit was pushed back, and I remember Ace saying, or no, it was when we first found out it was pushed back, and I remember Ace saying, "Well, now I got more time to remember my ball." So
But it's
Yeah,
not
even he
just
knows he
that,
has a
yo.
problem with
Why is
the
niggas
choking
acting
shit,
like
and
the only thing
hopefully
that
he just
his problem is that he don't remember his bars? A lot of that shit has to do with he has a breathing problem. That the niggas
Mhm.
did he just fucking get a new lung or something from the doctor that I don't know about? Cause battle rap
I
consists of
mean,
yelling and a lot of like heavy breathing and all that.
with smoke all in the air and shit.
Nah, I don't. I think it's gonna be like a super duper small room. Like I don't think like
Oh
nobody. I
yeah, I'm
think
forgetting this
besides
is
the battlers, I
different
don't
now.
think
Yeah.
nobody like battlers and probably like one or two other media outlets is gonna be there.
Okay. Yeah, I forgot
Um,
it's a different environment now.
Yeah. So next we got, like I said, we're going in reverse. We got Brooklyn Hands versus Big Hand. This is the battle I
This
want to see the most in the first round, personally.
facts. Me
It's a
too.
lot of
Facts.
aggression.
is
You know what I'm
crazy.
saying?
Yeah.
It's a lot of heavy talk,
Um.
bruh. It's a lot of
Okay,
heavy
so
talk. I'm
I
from
flip
New York.
flopped on this
Go
battle.
ahead, fat boy.
I flip flopped on this one.
Me too.
The first episode we did, I remember saying that I had big hands just because I felt like it's a chance that Brooklyn Hands might recycle or choke or some shit or something. And even though the recycling might not be discovered till after the fact, I still had big hand. And the second time we did this shit and whatever happened, I know I switched it like spur of the moment. I said, nah, fuck it. I got Brooklyn Hands. So now it's concrete. I ain't changing it no more. I'm staying with Brooklyn Hands for the win.
Okay.
Brooklyn Hands.
Brooklyn. All right. So
Get with it.
all right. So I feel the same way, bro. Like I be going back and forth, like, you know what I mean, on who I really want to win. Let me ask you this, Fat Boy. Do you think Brooklyn Hand needs to dumb it down for this battle?
Oh, I think he need to continue to do what he been doing. That's what
But
make him
if
different.
you
That's
can't
what make him
understand what he's
exciting.
saying, how you gonna have him winning?
That, but I mean, a lot of niggas did that whole throw the dog at the frisbee and
That's fire. That's a
60% in that
haymaker. Shout
battle.
out to
Like,
Rita in the building, one of
yeah,
the judges.
a lot of niggas don't even know what the fuck that shit mean. It just sound fire. So it didn't stop him from getting energy from niggas in that battle. So why
Right.
change it now? Like,
I,
stick
I,
with your
I, I
shit.
get it.
This
I
has been
get it.
working.
I get what you're saying, bro. Like Brooklyn Hands is a beast, bro. But sometimes you gotta watch that shit like 2 or 3 times to catch what he's saying, my G. Like you gotta
Yeah.
listen with like your good ear. Like you gotta listen with your third eye. Like
Yeah.
the shit is
Fact.
he be saying shit, you be like, yo, that was fire, but what did that nigga just say? Like he
Yeah.
like head ice like if head ice fucking was like fucking had a college degree or some shit. I don't even know if head ice got a college degree or not. Like I
Yeah,
just came for
yo,
him.
yo
He like
said had ice with a college.
head ice with a
Oh
street
man.
college degree. Like
Yeah, the
That's what I
nigga
do
be on
like
some
about
other
Brooklyn
shit.
Hands, though. Is Brooklyn Hands is super original. Nobody else sounds like Brooklyn Hands, and he doesn't sound like anybody else. You feel me? So I love that about Brooklyn Hands.
right.
I think
I got
I think that deciding factor is going to be Brooklyn Hands with that conviction.
I got
Like
big
he's
hand in the
stressing
building. I
that.
got Brooklyn hands on paper.
But yeah, you know
So
what? I
so
honestly
Freddie,
got
it
to
come
go
down to
back
you.
and
You
watch
got
some
the
big
third
hand
vote.
shit. Okay.
Who you
He said he
got?
got Brooklyn Hands,
Oh,
or
you
at least that's
do?
what I thought he
Oh,
was
you was
saying.
asking me? My bad. I didn't hear you. Yeah, I'm rolling with Brooklyn Hands 2-1. I love, like you said, the conviction. I love the originality that nobody sounds like him. So, I ain't gonna lie. I got to go back and watch some big hand shit. It's been a while since I seen a big hand battle. But if I got to pick right now, I'm gonna roll with Brooklyn Hands.
Yeah, I can't.
Two
That's the
one.
thing too. Damn, I wish like we could have did. I wish we could have did the predictions after seeing the face offs too, like
Yeah,
cause
yeah,
you
definitely.
know what I mean.
Cause
But
you want to know where these dudes are at, where their mental is at right now and shit like that.
right, right. Next we got Easy the Block Captain versus Don Marino.
Easy.
How we feeling
I
about
mean,
that one, guys? We gonna get Easy on here too in a minute, y'all. We gonna holler at Easy in a minute, but Easy
Okay.
the Block Captain versus Don Marino. Freddie, how you feeling?
I'm rolling with experience, man. Just like I said on the last one, experience is gonna play a big factor in this shit, man. Nobody is more experienced than Don Marino. Off the top of my head on this card, I think Don Marino might be the most experienced. Am I wrong? I can't see the names right now, Ben.
Does Don Marino have the most experience
On on this
in
tournament,
the
is he the
tournament?
most experienced? Yeah.
It's between him and Bad News.
Okay. But yeah, like I said, between them two, they're the most experienced, and I think experience is gonna be key in this tournament. I think it's gonna take them very far. So I'm gonna roll with Don Marino. I do like the shit Easy be talking though. Like he talk that real street shit. You feel me? Like I fuck with Easy the Block Campton. I wouldn't be surprised if he stole the battle. But me personally, I'm gonna roll with experience. Don is face top tier, low tier. You know what I'm saying? No names, big names, little cards, big cards. Like Don's all over the place, so he's gonna know how to adapt to this environment real quick.
Do you think the NWX shit plays a part?
Nah, because like you said, it's not that kind of environment no more. It's only
But
like
no, no. But
three
I'm just saying,
judges.
as far as just the, you know what I mean,
the
the
influence.
yeah, like the influence, you know what I mean, like the being able to have those mentors and all that.
Yeah, definitely. We've seen it with Don Marino already. You feel me? Like you said,
Right.
I think we talked to him before. He's added the chain punching to his shit. You feel me? Like, and he's really good at moments. Like, I think sometimes he goes for the moment too much, and that's why he falls flat sometimes. But Don Marino really knows how to make a crowd go crazy. He knows how to shake a room. You feel me? Like he's good at going for the moments. I don't know if that's from hanging around DNA and shining them, but he
Going for the
definitely he's good. He's
moments.
good at that. So with all that shit, man, I gotta roll just based off that and the experience with Don Marino 2-1. Clear.
Okay. I got me
It's
personally.
my nigga. It sound good. It It sound good what you saying.
You not rolling, fat? You not rolling?
I
I,
think,
come
yo,
on, man. Y'all know I'm a easy to block cat. That nigga is the GOAT. I don't care what none of y'all saying. You know what I'm saying? And he know that. That's my fucking guy. It sound good what you say. Go ahead, Ben. I'm gonna let y'all rock. Go ahead.
no.
Yeah.
I was gonna let you get your shit off. Don Marino, I agree. He's leveling up. You know what I'm saying? Like he's not getting worse. He's getting better every battle.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
he has ways to be creative. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure. You know what I mean? They're telling him, NWX is telling him ways to play off of the rest of the names on the card, the judges, to make people go crazy in the building, because it don't matter what you say. It don't matter about what the fuck we watch on cam. It really matter about. That sounds kind of dumb because we wanted the votes, but it don't really matter watching it a second and third time. It's like all you gonna win right then and there, bro. So I think
Yeah.
Don Marino does a great job at. It might do a great job at that, but I think Easy has more attributes that's better than Don Marino. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think Easy's a better. Don Marino's a great battler, but I think Easy just like his aggression, his real talk. There's a lot of shit that he got that's just crazy. He got a crazy delivery. I'm gonna edge Easy, yo, with the upset, because I think he's the underdog
Okay.
right now.
My nigga.
Okay.
I'm gonna say this for the 100th time. You can't teach pain, my nigga. You can't teach pain. And Don Marino might go in there and try to get haymakers and Wilder judge. This is the deciding factor, and it could be a bad thing for Easy. I don't know. Don Marino coming in there to win a battle, but Easy coming in there to rap to this nigga. He coming to rap, bro.
Mm.
And when he start hitting you with that shit that Don just can't, he's just not gonna say that type of shit.
Yeah.
That type of shit, it might just hit different to the judges, bro. When you
Yeah,
see that battle
Yeah.
he had versus Swag Tanner, that nigga, yo, he was in there saying that shit you felt,
yeah, he was
bruh.
wild on Swag Tanner.
It was shit you felt, and the
Yeah.
nigga could perform. Any nigga could have stood in there and performed and made little haymakers and here and there and shit. That shit is cool. But when a nigga rapping that shit, man, you can't match that shit,
Yeah.
bro.
Also, Easy, he's like, yo, bro, he battled everywhere, bro. Like, he's a trap New York. We go hard, like
Uh-huh.
all over the place. You know what I'm saying?
Battle.
Like, I don't know too many leagues he hasn't battled on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like
And
Philly leagues, like
a lot of the
he
places he battles on is smaller. You know what I'm saying? Environments. So this
right.
might
Easy
work
is
out in
very
his favor
comfortable,
now that
bro.
it's in a
Easy is
smaller
very
environment.
comfortable.
Yeah,
Hmm.
and he just rap different. He don't sound like nobody else, which is big in this shit now.
Yes.
He don't sound
Yeah,
like nobody else. He rap like him, and that's what he got in his pocket. So for
yeah. I'm
me, I just know what I'm listening for when I hear it, and that
right.
nigga got it.
It's
Yep.
it's gonna be that battle's gonna be crazy. It's also weird though too that we talk about experience and all that, and it's like experience could be found in different ways. It's like the kind of opponents you had. It could be
Hmm.
how long you been doing this shit. You know what I'm saying? Cause
Hmm.
Easy been around for a minute, bro. Like
Yeah,
he
the
done
nigga
faced
was
all different
rapping,
type
and
of people, huh?
he was rapping. He had battles and shit, and then he went and sat down for a little bit, but now he back. You know what I mean?
That's gonna be
So
a goodie, yo. Easy and Don
yeah,
Marino gonna be a great.
he ain't no new motherfucker to this. He know what's up.
Yeah. That's
Alright,
true.
so we got 2-1 Easy over Don
Yeah.
Marino.
Okay.
So Easy, we're gonna have him move on. Top of the right side of the card, you got Fonz versus Jay Kruger. That's going. Shout out to
Woo.
Dutch in the building too. That's a tough one to call, man. Fonz and Kruger.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
was the one I was most conflicted about, but I feel like
Yo, it
it's
sounds
gonna
like you say
be
that
the
every
best
almost damn
battle.
near every one.
Yeah, it's gonna be the best battle of the first round in my opinion.
Calling that. Okay.
Wait, say that again.
What
What you said?
I think that's gonna be the best battle of the first round.
Fonz and Jay
Kruger
Kruger.
versus Fonz.
Yes,
It
sir.
could
I think
be.
it
It
is
could
gonna
be.
be. I feel like
It could be.
Jay Kruger is along the lines of like a easy to block captain. He got that hunger when he rap. He can talk that
Yeah.
shit, and he's versatile as shit. He don't stay in one pocket, only rapping gun bars. The nigga rapping about a bunch of different shit. He can take you different places. That's not to say that Fonz can't do some different shit up there. I like the way he penned his shit together, but for me, I
Mm.
just feel like Jay Kruger gonna win this battle. I feel like he got a little bit more to add to the table.
Yo, can we keep it real for a minute, y'all? Like, there's no like anybody. Damn near. I'm looking at the card, bro. Almost anybody can win this tournament, bro. There's no like short
Yeah.
shot.
That's true.
Yeah, the playing
Anybody
field
could
pretty
turn up
even.
at the right time and just coast through this shit and win.
Yeah. Oh, and let me backtrack a little bit. I meant to say this. My nigga Easy he did get the roughest draw of the first round. Like
Well, by having Don
of
Marino?
Yeah,
anybody, he got the roughest pick of the
I don't
first
think he
round, not
did.
having
Nah,
Don
you
Marino
bugging. He ain't
first.
got. No, he don't.
Nah, bro.
No, he
Like we
don't,
just sat
bro.
here and said he got the most
I agree with
Bro,
experience.
you
it's a
though.
He
lot of
bring a
niggas,
lot
but
of shit to the
nah, but it's
table,
a
bro.
lot of niggas in the tournament, bro, that he'd have had a problem with lyrically. I think that he matches up good against Dom, bro. Compared to some of the other people, he probably would have had a tougher time.
Yeah, well, if he beats Don, he's gonna have to see some of these other people. So
That's a
My nigga,
fact.
I think we said this last time, and I don't really want to jump the gun, but my nigga, just sit back and think about Easy versus Brooklyn Hands, bro. Jesus Christ.
uh,
If that battle, man, yo, if that battle link up, dog, you
Easy,
can't
easy
tell me
versus
I'm
Brooklyn.
backing up
That would
while
have
I'm
to
watching
be.
that
That would have
battle.
to be on the. That would have to be in the semifinal. If them two went at it, Easy and Brooklyn
yeah.
Hands would be crazy though.
Oh
That's a
my
crazy
I
battle.
might go to battle after.
I'm
I
praying
might just
for it.
back up while I'm watching
Um,
it.
But Jay Kruger and Fonz. I'm sorry, Jay Kruger and Fonz. I got Jay Kruger. Go ahead.
yo, somebody,
I'm go
somebody
ahead,
in the
Ben. Go ahead,
comments
Ben.
said the right side of the card is the Western Conference, low key. It might be, yo. Yo, it might be, yo. I'm looking at. At first, I was like, nah, but that right side of
It's
the card
heavy.
might be the Western Conference, yo.
It's heavy. It's loaded
We're gonna
heavy,
He's a
see.
bro.
We're
heavy
gonna
on that
see.
side of the card. Anybody
How
on
you
that
feel
side of the
about
card could go to the final.
how you feel about Fonz and Kruger though, Ben?
Um, yo, I at first I had Fonz. I thought Fonz was gonna win that shit clearly. Not clearly, but I thought that he was gonna win. Bro, I seen Jay Kruger last battle, bro, against Rubando.
Yes,
He was
sir.
snapping, be like
He
snapping,
was
snapping.
Wow.
wigging.
Like,
He was
Yeah.
wigging.
bruh, bruh.
Son was wigging. Yeah.
That little light skinned Chico the Barge nigga got some shit with him. Like,
He comes to fucking get it done. He don't come in there to lose, bro. I
he,
like that. I
Yeah.
like that energy about him, bro. He not one of them niggas where I'm like, all right, he might do all right. No,
yeah.
I know this nigga gonna do well.
But
He's
see,
gonna
it's
be
gonna
fine.
look crazy though. Like the way when he try to bark on Fonz, like Fonz is like he got one of them one of them av looking motherfuckers, like one of them niggas that's good on the barbecue grill. Like, bruh, he gonna be standing there
Like
looking at him
Draymond
like
Green
on some
and
nigga,
shit.
you ain't gonna do none of that. And when he bark back, that bark gonna be kind of like Kruger gonna have to go. He gonna have to, I
And
think,
he's
jump
taller
out.
than him.
He gonna have to go outside the box,
Yeah.
like to really, really win that battle clearly. I would say I wouldn't want to be a judge for that battle. I'm not gonna hold you.
Yeah, that's gonna be. I was just about to say that. That's gonna be rough to judge, bro. Because them niggas gonna give you 100%.
I
It's
remember
like
that
how do
bar
you
Fonz
if they
had,
both go crazy? How do you judge it though? It's like are you sitting there counting punches in your head? Are you counting how crazy they getting? Are you saying
I
whose
don't know.
delivery is better? Like
Okay, because when you ask that question, if I'm gonna be completely honest, I got Jay Kruger winning this battle. But if you saying like, how do you judge this battle? Are you judging off moments, punches, whatever?
right,
I think Fonz probably can score more points. Jay
Mm-hmm.
Kruger is more so like he set shit up, but when it land flush. He give you great content. But I think Fonz probably will score more points. So I don't know. It might work in his favor. That's why I feel like this is the toughest one to call, bro. It definitely
Yeah.
is.
Fonz is my wild card, man. Like I really like Jay Kruger, but it's hard for me to pick against him with all the good performances he's been giving us.
Mm.
But I just feel like there's gonna be a wild card, bro, and to me that's gonna be Fonz. I just feel like we haven't seen enough of Fonz, and we've seen a lot of Kruger. You know what I'm saying?
I'm with you, Freddie. I got Fonz, bro. I got
rolling with
Fonz
I'm
like
rolling with
slightly edging, bro. Like I don't want to pick a winner for that, but you know what I mean. Just I slightly got Fonz, bro. Like Kruger though, bro, he might have me looking stupid. Like he might get crazy.
Kruger
And then the
blew
yo,
up,
bro,
Like,
if Easy do
Kruger's
beat
like
Don Marino, he gotta face one of them next. That's crazy.
You know what's crazy? Like a year ago, nobody really was fucking with Kruger like that. Like he's in the Loud Boys. He wasn't in front of Dre Dennis and Bonus and all these other dudes. And
Right.
Yeah.
he just blew up, and he's like the front. He's in the front
He
of that
found his
crew now, you
niche.
feel me?
Yeah, he
Like,
found his niche. Alright, so it's
Yeah.
it's 2-1 Fonz. You wait, Fabio, who you at? Fonz or Kruger?
Kruger all day.
Yeah, so Fonz still gonna go to the next round though, cause 2-1.
Mm-hmm.
We going to the Eastern Conference now. This we
I
got
know what battle you about to say. Please start at the bottom, yo.
we
yeah, let's
got
get that one out the way. 'Cause I remember what matchup that was.
hold on.
Please start at the bottom. Come on, dog.
What you
keep the
mean by that?
fire.
Why y'all ain't want to start at the top?
Because man, I know what names is at the top of that Eastern Conference,
Yeah.
bro.
What
Come
that
on,
That's
mean?
gonna be
dog.
the
Nah, we
gonna be the
starting. Yo,
Washington
we starting.
Wizards and
Nah, we starting on it. We starting at the top, yo. You got the
Oh
Magic
man.
versus the Pacers. Nah, let me stop. Yeah, let me stop. You
we
got
got the
Squeako
Cavs
versus
versus
Yana.
Come on, man. I
who
don't want it.
You got
say it
Squeako
again,
versus
bro. What's the
Yana.
matchup?
What happened? I got Squeako personally. I think Yana is good for a crazy. He might have the best moment of the first round, but I don't
Yeah,
know,
I'm
bro.
just
I
not
think
sold, bro. I'm not
Squeako don't
sold on
lose
your
neither,
honor,
bro.
man.
He don't got a lot of losses on URL. Can we just keep it funky?
Who, Squeako?
Yeah, he don't got a lot of losses on URL.
Yeah, he always shocks people. Like I think he battled what, Lou Castro last, or he battled
Nah,
somebody, and
his
everybody
last
was
battle
counting
was
Squeako
against
out, and he
Cuban.
turned up.
Last battle I
He
seen
battled
him against was
Kruger.
against Cuban.
Cuban, that's what the one it was. Everybody thought Cuban was gonna watch him, and he kind of turned up on Cuban,
Nigga
bro.
said, y'all
Like
weird
he got
Jordans. I
that.
seen Jordan play.
I think it was the third
That
he
was
Oh
got
my
played.
crazy,
God, that
bro.
bar
Like,
was
he be
crazy,
talking.
man. That bar was
He
crazy.
one of them
He
rappers
said,
that
he
like you
said
don't
Soul
expect
Fiend
him
so
to
much
be about
soap
to
they
say
had to
some
wash
shit.
up with it. Like, he was,
Yeah.
he be talking
So,
though. Like, he got good
and
talk.
people like our age, you know what I'm saying, in our mid-30s, like we like that shit that he taught. You feel me?
Facts.
Like you young motherfuckers might not know nothing about that, but
Facts.
Squeako taught
JT
that
Rita,
shit that the
what you
young
know about
OGs
that,
like.
man? You wear Jordans, Rita. We seen Jordan play. What happened? When
Talk,
he say that to you, what you gonna do
Say
with your
that, my
votes?
nigga.
Nah, let me.
talk, Squeako.
Yeah,
Yo.
man, let me just get my shit out the way, bro. Just why I ain't want to start here. It's time to pack a nigga up.
Oh
Mhm.
shit.
Y'all not about to tell me shit about No Your Honor because that nigga ain't had one crazy battle yet. He had a good performance versus Swamp that he lost, and he ain't had shit else I cared about since.
I think
Not
that
selling
moment,
me
the
No Your
moment is
Honor in
carrying
no
You
him.
okay, man?
capacity, bro. I
Mhm.
don't care about my arm bigger than yours, my gun bigger than yours. I don't care about that. That was one thing, my nigga. What was
Yeah.
the rest of that shit? I'm not, nigga. We not doing that. No,
Shout
What
out,
if?
shout out
no.
to Ben in the video gassing them too.
I'm not
Right.
Yeah,
doing that.
yeah.
No,
Right.
you out of here, Yana. The next, whoever you battling, because at first we didn't know who the fuck it was, right? It was Squeako, and then it was somebody else supposed to be
I think it
taking
was
his
supposed to be
place or some shit.
Bankhead or some shit.
But
Bankhead
Yeah,
if
supposed to
he,
be in
Bankhead,
there.
I think.
Yeah.
But I got whoever it is. I got them.
all right, but I'm just
Yeah.
saying though, like if he have a crazy moment in two of those rounds, it's gonna be hard not to pick him to win though.
My nigga, if you judges pick a nigga who had one good moment out of a round, I'm out of here.
It
I am
depends on how the
out of
moment
here.
is though, because if the
I
moment
don't
is
give a
worth,
fuck.
if the moment is 12 bars in, right? Not just one bar that's a crit, but if you got 12 bars that just it's a setup and it's just a crazy big ass explosion, it's hard to not give that person a round.
My nigga,
This how
I don't. No, you better
this
rap
how
the
it's
rest
gonna
of that
go,
You
round.
Fat
better
Boy.
rap.
This how it's gonna go. It's a typical Your Honor battle. He's gonna come out in the first swing and go on crazy, and then it's all downhill from there. So Squeako might lose that first because that's what Your Honor's good. One good round
I
up
hear
the
you.
gate, but then he ain't got nothing in the second and third. You feel me? And
Yo, am I yelling? Do it sound like I'm
Squeako
yelling, y'all?
just gonna keep going,
I feel like I'm yelling. I don't know. I ain't do an episode in
and
a
that's
minute. Pardon me.
what Your Honor shit.
All right. So I
Nah,
got Squeako. Who y'all got?
all right.
Your mic choppy,
Oh
bro.
damn, my bad, y'all. I got Squeako. Who y'all got?
I got Squeako, bro.
Squeako.
I
Yeah,
bet.
That's just the end of it.
All right. So yeah, Squeako.
Sorry, Your Honor. You a cool dude, my nigga. I don't have no hate for you. I just ain't. Nope.
Right. The next battle we got the Hawks versus the Celtics. Gunpowder Pat versus Rubando.
Come on, bro. Did you just do that?
It's the Eastern Conference. That's what niggas is saying.
Yeah,
All
this
right,
a
hold on.
nasty
All right.
matchup.
I
Nah,
like
this Bando
Gunpowder
30
Pat.
clip. I ain't gonna hold you.
Got
Yo,
some
shout out to
shit.
Gunpowder Pat. I'm not trying to violate, but I gotta pack you up, bro. They should have packed up Gunpowder Pat and put Cuban on there. That's just my opinion personally.
I
He
agree.
too seasoned for this tournament.
Who's two seasoned?
Who?
He been around. Cuban been around a
Right,
minute.
Okay.
bro, you're not doing that. We're not doing that, bro. That was a bad
on,
If
dog.
analogy,
Don
bro.
Marino in there, Cuban could be in there. Bro.
Nigga,
Cuban
Brooklyn
been
Hands
around
is in there, nigga. What the
4
fuck?
years. Yeah, but he
Yeah.
ain't been battling for the last 3
Nigga,
years.
Bad
Cuban
News,
been
nigga. I
battling the
was at
last.
Bad News PG, nigga, at Black Star against
My
fucking
nigga,
Gems.
my nigga, Bad News ain't been on URL like that.
Mm-hmm.
What does that mean?
What that means is he knew the URL.
Bro, who been on your? No, he's not. He just did his PG. What? Yeah, that was. Damn, that was at the
That
Honeycomb.
was recently. Yeah, that
Nah,
ain't
Who
like
we
this
talking
nigga been
about?
battling on URL for 2-3 years. Like he just getting here really. So I could see him being in the tournament. Cuban, the nigga
nah.
been around
Cuban
like
should have
what
been in the
3 years
tournament,
at
bro.
least.
So Cuban was on Survivor Series with everybody else, bro. We not doing that.
That
I
don't
think
mean
I
nothing, bro.
think
He
Cuban
been
could
here
have been
for a
in this
minute.
tournament. I think he could have been in there.
But he ain't
I
in
mean,
there.
end of the day, this
Rue
is all I want
Bando
to say.
30 clip. I don't. Do
I
we need to
think
break this down?
I
Yeah,
do.
Rubando.
His name is
I
Go
Gunpowder
ahead.
and
besides
Pat. His
slapping
name
him,
is
bro.
Gunpowder and Pat. This nigga Rue Bando's gonna flip his name worse than it ever been done before. Like they both we
Hold
go
on.
hard
Rue
though.
got to
Shouts to the
Rue got to
army.
do some other shit though. Rue, you got to do some other shit, bro.
I'm
You
gonna
can't
pull a.
just
I'm gonna
name
pull a
flip your whole
Swayze.
career, bro.
I'm gonna pull a Swayze real quick.
What that
All
mean?
right, all right. Here we go. This nigga Gunpowder Pat gets slept on. I think he is a dope talent. I've watched a few of his battles and I've seen some dope shit in them battles. However, I got Rubando.
Yeah,
He's gonna flip the shit out of him, and all them punches is gonna be too many. I don't. Gunpowder Pat don't land enough shit to score more points than Rubando in a bat. It just not mathematically. It's not gonna happen. It just
to
ain't.
me, to me, Gunpowder Pat and Your Honor is the same person.
Don't
Like
do that to
it's
my man like that.
Nah, we
it's the
not doing it.
same shit, bro.
I
It's just
understand what
one
he's
good
saying though.
round.
I get it.
Hey Pat, if you hear this, bro, I ain't say that shit, bro.
Yeah.
Bro,
I
it's the
ain't
same
say that.
shit. Your
Yeah,
Honor damn near beat Pat. Like it's the same shit, bro.
They battled right?
Yeah, they battled. That shit was
Yeah.
weird as hell.
Yeah, that
Niggas was like, yeah,
that's
they
kind of
both was
crazy.
just, it was like the same shit coming from both of them. They start off good, and it's like a bunch of weird comedic bars and shit. It's like
Yeah,
I don't know.
I
Same person, man.
I think shouts to Jerry West. I think because I mean him and he kind of brought Bando, you know what I mean, into the culture. I think that Jerry need to kind of, you know what I mean, sit down with him. Let me hear what you got. Now switch some of that off, give some more performance because he needs more performance, bro. Like a lot of times he kind of got that robotic. You know what I mean? Just
Yeah.
name flip shit that he got to get rid of. He got to dust that off.
He
But if
got pretty
he,
good energy. He got pretty good energy.
yeah, but if
I think
he,
that's enough to clearly get him past Gunpowder Pat.
if he definitely,
Yeah, I agree.
definitely. But we're talking
I
about
agree.
winning the whole tournament. It's possible if he gets those other intangibles that he doesn't have, included with like that creative name flip shit, he could fuck up a lot of people.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think it's crazy. I think Rue Bando, it's like, forgive me what I'm about to say, but I feel like he was born in the wrong era. Like Rue Bando,
Bando?
like 5 or 6 years ago, bro, would have been one of the best niggas. Back when
Yeah.
everybody was name flipping and all that.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, Rue Bando 30 clip.
Facts.
Jada Nightwing versus Real Sick. Now, let me hear what y'all gotta say before I really kind of make niggas pissed off at me a little bit.
I'll start this off. I'm kind of excited. This is one of the first round matchups I'm excited for. I think I'm more excited to see Sick against some real talent. You feel me? Like against a bigger name, stage a little bigger, a little more stakes on the line. So I want to see what Sick is gonna bring in that kind of environment, in that situation. Jada Nightwing, man, let me holler at you, man. Don't come with that choking shit, bro. Like, get your motherfucking bars on point. Remember your shit. Because not too long ago, you was talking plenty shit about niggas that was going to do the surf tournament. Oh, niggas doing tournaments. I wouldn't do no tournament, this, and that. And, fast forward 6 months later, you're in a tournament. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, if you're going to put yourself in this situation, bro, you're going to put yourself in a situation to get lit up if you don't remember your shit. You're going to get packed up from everybody. Remember your shit.
Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. If he remembers all his bars, right, and still has that same creative shit and all that, can he win that battle against Real Sick?
Yes, I think he can, man. Jada Nightwing has talent, and again, he's original. He doesn't sound like anybody else. He's not doing the twerk bounce. He's not doing the twerk fingers. He don't even use gun bars. So it's like I like that about him. You feel me? But it's just you got to get that choking shit down, bro. You
Fat
can't be
boys.
doing that shit.
Yo, Fat Boy. OT713 said, Your Honor is Fat Boy little brother.
No, that nigga is. Shout out to OT. That's my nigga. Shout out to him though. I don't
Yo.
know. What you want me to say to that, bro? Like, what I'm gonna say, bro?
Yo.
I ain't got
I want to
nothing,
hear
bro.
who y'all got for y'all winners though. Before I pick mine, I ain't gonna cap because I
Yo.
want to hear some good points from y'all.
Yo. There's my thing, yo. I think
Go
Jay
ahead,
the
go ahead,
Nightwing, low key, bro, creative wise, and fucking just saying shit that nobody else can think of. I think he's the most talented at doing that on this fucking whole tournament. Like, I think if he remembers all 3 rounds, bro, for every round, I think he could win this whole shit and have everybody like, yo, how the fuck did that just happen? Like, I think it's very, very possible. I think he's getting counted out because of all the, you know what I mean, the crazy shit that he was doing with all the choking and all that. But, bruh, that shit is not far fetched, bro. Him winning. With all that being said, I definitely got real sick 2-1. Real sick, bruh. He was my opinion. He was one of the top 4 rookies last year that I had. I put the top 4 niggas that did their thing last year. He did his thing in London. He had the best battle on that what was that, the Shoddy Horror card when he battled John. He's been killing on our battle.
Maverick dude or some
His
shit.
PG was retarded. Like, if you think about it, he's the only nigga from the new PG class that's in the tournament.
Yeah,
Like,
and
real
that's making
sick
some
is
noise.
different. Like, different. Shout out to Jersey. I got real sick 2-1. But if Jay the Nightwing win, I'm not gonna be surprised, bro. It's not gonna shock me.
Yeah, and before you get into yours, Fat, I just want to say this: if Jay the Nightwing does choke, it's gonna get dark for him, bro. Because Real Sick doesn't rap for moments, or he doesn't build up. He just raps, bro, and he raps really good. So
Yo, bro,
if
can
the
I keep it
choking and
funky?
shit,
Yo,
he can hang it up, bro.
Jay choke, yo, can we pack him up? Like, can he get packed up all the way?
He already been packed up. He gonna stay packed up if he don't fucking show
Bro,
up.
there's a couple niggas on here, bro. Like, niggas start choking and all that and doing some silly shit or whatever, not remembering your bars or something. Yo, P, it's time to let niggas go, bro. It's time to let them go.
I'm on my Sue Surf shit right now. Let's talk some basketball. All right.
Oh man,
You know how
Eastern Conference.
basketball teams, right, when they got a coach and then the coach is on the verge of getting fired and they like this, you got to make it at least to like the Eastern Conference Finals or some shit. Like, yo, Jay the Nightwing is on that type. Like, my nigga, you gotta thrive in this tournament. I'm sorry, bro.
Facts. You gotta
thrive in this. Even if you don't win it, you gotta do something because you was one of the fan favorites a while back.
Bro, he was the favorite. He was that nigga.
Niggas really fuck with him, and then it just started to decline to where now niggas is picking somebody who most motherfuckers ain't even seen rap before over you.
Right.
That's not good. So you gotta show up in this fucking tournament. I remember him saying, when I get in this tournament, it's gonna be different. I'm gonna show y'all. Cool. I kept the file, my nigga. I want you to know I screenshot that tweet. And I'm retweeting it the second I see you lose this first round, my nigga. So don't do that. That being said, I got real sick. The reason I got real sick is because, like Freddie said, the nigga come to rap. I know that's what he coming to do. It ain't for no whole bunch of haymakers and shit. And furthermore, it's going to be a lot of people, including the judges, who going to be pleasantly surprised to see how this nigga rap. So when that factor kick in, it's like, who the fuck is this nigga? Almost anything. It's like, my nigga, it's like when you got your new girl versus your old girl. You know what the old girl about, but this new one, oh, she make you happy, my nigga. Anything she do, she make you smile, my nigga. So it's gonna be that type of vibe. Like when a nigga start rapping, they gonna be pumped to see this.
Yeah, I
Okay.
agree.
I got real sick.
That puts Real Sick in the next round, Two. That's both of y'all. So it really don't matter if I got Jay or Sick.
Who you got though? Try to run from the question.
Man. I'm gonna, what I'm saying? I've been rolling with experience the whole card. I'm gonna fuck with Jay, man. Jay, I'm putting my faith in you. I'm putting my faith in experience. You've been here before. Don't get packed up by
It don't even matter. You got outvoted.
Exactly. Shut me up for that one, motherfucker.
Yo, next you got Kid Chaos versus Luke Castro. Shouts to Luke Castro. Yo. I think Luke Castro is dumb funny, yo. Like,
definitely.
We was out of town together, yo. The card, I think is wild funny, yo, entertaining.
Facts.
It's crazy, like, because for somebody that sounds so much like Twerk, you know what I'm saying? It kind of, that whole shit be just seeming the same. Like, the wins and all that, it don't translate the same. You know what I'm saying? Like, the moments don't translate the same. Like,
that's weird.
I think that I mean, I can't tell a nigga how to change his voice and all that. Like, if that's how you sound, that's how you sound. But I think it's time to, like, revamp your shit. You know what I mean? Remember when Born went away for mad long and he came back and did a PG? You know what I mean? And he was Born revamped. Like, revamp your shit, bro. Like, get a whole new delivery. You know what I mean? And do a whole nother scheme with it, bro. Because what you got going right now is not, it's not coming at you. I'm just being dead honest, bro. Lou, I don't think it's working for you right now, and I don't think it's going to work for you in this tournament to win the whole thing. Like, there's a lot of money on the line. Like,
too? It ain't like this nigga get cooked or nothing. It ain't
Nah,
like
not
he
at
out
all.
there dying.
He really don't even
That's
be
what make
losing
it
like that.
strange. Yeah, it's, I don't know what the fuck it is about him, bro. It's like, I don't know. He don't have a established, credible win that niggas give a fuck about to promote him amongst like what the fans think about him perception wise. I think that's what's stopping him from getting promoted within the fans' minds. Like,
bruh.
he not a bad MC. He give you good content when he up on stage. He give you shit that's fire. He can perform. The nigga got mad energy. He do everything well. In my opinion, he just don't have the convincing wins over nobody that we give a fuck about. I think that's what's stopping him. So, I mean, even like now, like I just said before about another battle we talked about, you going up against a nigga that's newer than you, and you shouldn't be getting viewed as the underdog. Be that way. I mean, that's what it is. That's what it is. And it's
I think Kid Chaos, bro, and like I said, yo, I get what y'all saying and all that. I agree with y'all 100%. I think Kid Chaos is going to snap, yo. Like,
yeah,
bruh, he, every time I watch him so far, bro, is like that. He be stomping like, tell me what you want. Like, bruh, he got moments, bro, and he be scheming while he punch. Like, he said that's exactly what he does. He schemes and punches at the same time, bruh. It might get dark for Lou Castro, bro. No funny shit. And like I said, he don't lose like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't think of any battles that I feel like he got bodied in, but
right.
Bruh.
I feel like Kid Chaos, amongst all the new MCs, he is the most polished. Like, he has the best setups. And his fucking
is he the most polished? Let me look.
Impeccable.
Yeah, he might be the most polished battler.
Impeccable, bro. He put it together. It's like a fucking story. You can follow along. He ain't skipping over shit. It all go together. It all make. It's like he wrote it from one line
got an introduction
all the way to the end of the battle. It's all fire shit. Now I know
he got his thesis. He got his conclusion.
Yeah, hell yeah. He catching a lot of heat for. Can he keep it simple and rap within a certain time span and not be long-winded? I don't think that's gonna be a problem, my nigga. He know how much time he got. He gonna write to that time. I think he gonna be fine. I hate to see Lou Castro get kicked out the first round. I think he a dope talent. That's what's gonna be fucked up if he lose. Like, it's somebody I wouldn't mind seeing go further in the tournament.
A lot of niggas I wish a lot of niggas I wish don't get kicked. I don't want to see Vaughn and Jay Kruger get kicked out the first round. I don't want. There's a lot of niggas I don't want to see out the first round, but my niggas, shit gotta go. I know one thing.
Yeah, I feel just like I feel like y'all, bro. I don't know what it is overall that's holding Lou Castro back, but I know what it is in this tournament that's gonna hold him back, and that's just chaos, man.
Can I ask y'all another question?
Much, bro.
Can I ask y'all a question? And I want y'all to be dead real with me, yo. Like, do y'all feel like if you get smoked in the first round, right, that they need to pack you up? Like, it's over? Like, you need to take your talents elsewhere? I'm not talking about if you lose in the first round. I'm talking about if you get packed up in the first round.
Is it over? I view the tournament that way to begin with. I felt like, my nigga, if you can't, like, round up these niggas that's in this little pot right here, y'all all around that same level. Yeah. Like, if you can't at least make it to, like, the finals or some shit, like, you all might need to leave you alone for a minute.
History tells us somebody's gonna get packed up bad in the first round. Somebody's gonna get bodied in this first round. It's gonna be a body somewhere.
Of course.
Yeah. Somebody's gonna show up.
Let me rephrase that. I don't want to say URL should sit you down. I feel like the people who do win, they should get more looks. How about that? Because I don't want to just say sit niggas down and move them out the way like they don't matter. But I mean, y'all all in that same boat.
Here's why I said that though, Fatboy. But here's why I said that though, right? We had Survivor Series, right, where that kind of was supposed to take out the who we gotta keep, the who we gotta, you know what I mean? For whatever reason, a lot of people are still in the same tournament, which is cool. It's all right, if that's what I mean. This is something totally different from that. This is an actual tournament. So now that is an actual tournament, you know what I mean? It's like, bro, you done had your chance at Survivor Series. Now you got another chance at Ultimate Madness. Like you got to make it happen, bro. Like it's a lot. Bro, the whole culture's gonna be watching this shit. Not just URL fans. It's a fucking quarantine. Everybody's gonna be
Facts.
watching this shit,
That's a
bro.
fact.
Like my nigga, y'all niggas better step up, bro. I'm putting the pressure. Like y'all niggas
Yeah,
better
and y'all
step it up.
niggas had mad
As you
time
should.
to come up with content. It ain't no excuse to not be over prepared for this battle. Whatever you are.
Fact.
Y'all done had too much time. So, niggas, y'all niggas better. I tweeted it yesterday. When this shit is over, this quarantine shit, and these regular battles come back, y'all niggas better be a fucking one. I swear to God, bro. I'm packing
Fact.
niggas all the way out the door if y'all come back with some bullshit content, bro.
All right, let's
Fact.
let's keep it moving, right? Cause we kind of we that first round we took mad long in.
Mm-hmm.
Next we got who we picked Bad News or we picked Ace I Mean.
We said bad news.
Bad
Well,
news.
y'all said bad news, but I'm here though.
And then we said Brooklyn Hands or Big Hand.
Brooklyn hands.
Brooklyn.
All right, Brooklyn Hands versus Bad News. I got Bad News, bro. I don't think Brooklyn Hands is gonna go round for round for round. Like remembering, like that's a lot of material, bro. Like he don't seem like everybody else like that's just focused on battle rap. Maybe he is.
Yeah.
Maybe I don't
And then
know.
you put
But
Bad News in those situations. Just what he does. He can write quick. You know what I'm saying? He battles a lot. Like this is right up Bad News' alley. So it's like if Bad News does move on and that's the matchup, I'm gonna roll with Bad News in this situation.
I ain't even gonna lie. I kind of almost wholeheartedly agree with Freddie, but because I don't fuck with bad news content
yo,
like that,
nah,
I
see
got
you making
Brooklyn
it
hands.
personal though. But you making it personal, fat boy. He ain't never say nothing to you crazy. He ain't block you on Twitter. Like
No, he didn't. He didn't. Man.
yo.
I just ain't sold, bro.
Yo, all this
I
shit, yo,
wanna
for
believe
everybody
this
listening,
nigga,
let me
and
tell y'all, yo, where this bad news shit is coming from for Fat Boy, yo. A long time ago, right, a while ago, right, me and Fat Boy had a bet on whether or not Bad News was gonna be top 20 battle of the year, right? And the shit got so heated, the debate and the argument, that he just said, I'm not fucking with this nigga no more. And ever since then, he just never let go of that grudge.
my nigga, you still gonna owe me $50. We waiting on Jay Black. I don't know why you even brought this up, cause you gonna pay me, bro. You owe me 50. I know it. It's coming. And you know what I'm gonna do? I'm
Yo.
gonna spend that money on food too. That's what's gonna make you mad. I'm spending it right on food, bro.
So we got
Straight to
bad
the
news.
grocery
Everybody
store.
got bad news? Just off for like the whole consistency thing?
I,
Well,
I
not Fat
guess,
Boy had
man.
Brooklyn here, my bad, but he still outvoted, so it don't matter.
Get out of here.
I'm gonna keep it a band. I feel like bad news, like Freddie said, he should win that battle. He has the experience well ahead of Brooklyn Hands. He should be able to prepare for a battle like that. I don't know. I'm just not a fan of his style. I don't hate the nigga. I'm just not a fan. That's all.
Step them bars up, Bad News. Don't
All
come
right,
with
so
that
next week
overseas shit that's been
we
flipped
had
a
Easy
billion
beating
times.
Don Marino, right?
Well,
And then
I think me and you. I think me.
yeah,
and
me and you had
had
Easy, and then
yeah.
Fonz and Jay Kruger, I believe I had Fonz, and Fat Boy had Fonz. So you got Easy the Block Captain versus Fonz.
I'm
Another
not
good
going
battle.
against Easy, bro. Y'all can pick whoever y'all want. I'm not.
That battle was crazy, bro. Yo, go ahead, Fat Boy. I mean, go ahead, Freddie. Who you got?
Fucking with Fonz, bro. I'm fucking with Fonz. Man, one of my
Damn,
favorite
nigga, put the
bars last
pressure on
year
me.
is the finger in the ice like Uncle Mel. Like Uncle Ice. That shit was crazy. Like, I just fuck with Fonz. Though he's a puncher. I just don't think we've seen him enough, and that's why people ain't hit to him like
All
that.
right, here's my
But-
thing. I think in the first round when Fonz come out, I think people's gonna definitely gravitate to his style and all that. But I think as the rounds go on, you're gonna need more than just that a little bit. Like you're gonna have to kind of do something. You gotta step outside of the box, bro. Like you know what I'm saying? Like you gotta do other things. And I don't know if Fonz has all those other intangibles to keep. You know what I'm saying? Like to keep the audience like grad. You know what I mean? Like really tuned into this shit. Damn, I'm sounding like motherfucking T-Rex and shit. Stuttering
And
on
then
the
that
words and
content,
shit.
that content that what's name that Easy comes with, he could
My
draw
nigga
them
said
judges in with that
perish.
type of shit.
that ass had a parish moment.
Yeah, he got away with it, but he
Yo.
ain't get away.
Yo, I got Easy over Fonz.
I
Edging.
got Fonz.
I think Easy
I
just
got Easy.
I do a little bit, you know what I mean? More to like moment wise, you know what I mean? I think they're gonna keep pace with each other as far as going bar for bar with real shit and all that and just seeing shit that niggas can feel. But I think Easy's gonna have a couple more moments. That's gonna have him win the battle. So I got Easy over Fonz.
I feel that.
Next
So
you
Easy
got
moves on there.
Squeako versus Rubando. I got
Give me Ru-
Rubando, bro. Like I'm not even.
Yeah.
I don't really see like how this shit's gonna be debated. The most I can say is that Squeako is gonna. I think Squeako gonna try to talk to him like a little nigga. He gonna try to little nigga him to death. If presented right, he could take a round. I don't know if like 2 or 3 rounds of that though is really going. You know what I mean? Like I don't know if that shit really going to grab it. Like Rubando gonna try to, yo, bro, he gonna try to smoke that nigga. I ain't gonna hold y'all.
Is Rubando the best puncher in this tournament?
Rubando? Nah, I think Fonz is.
Yeah, I think
Fonz
Fonz is
is?
too. I
Yeah,
think Fonz is, and then I think next is Don Marino. And I might even say Real Sick, bro. No funny shit.
I'll say,
he punched better than Real Sick, but either way, bro, everybody got Rubando, right?
Yeah. Now I'm gonna roll with Squeako. I think Squeako's charisma it could carry him. He could win that battle. I'm gonna roll with Squeako, man.
You think his charisma gonna carry over?
Freddie,
I get that part.
I said, he talks that shit that speaks to my age class. You know what I'm saying? Like
why you gotta say your age class like we ain't all the same age?
That's what I'm saying. So y'all should be fucking with Squeako then.
Bro, nigga, we not doing that, bro. We not doing that. I'm not doing that.
You're trying to make us senior citizens.
Yeah, like.
Squeak the OG. I'm rolling with Squeak.
Nigga trying to throw us in a retirement home.
Yeah, trying to get 55-cent coffees at McDonald's and shit.
Yeah, my nigga, like the fuck.
Yo, Wireless. Squeako, let's get it, man.
Nigga try to accessorize a nigga. Pause.
Yeah,
that sound crazy.
I got Rubando. I'm not falling for that.
I got Rubando too. You outvoted on that, bro.
I'm outvoted.
Yeah.
Sorry, Squeak. I tried, man.
Next we got Real Sick versus Kid Chaos. Once again, I wouldn't want to be a judge if that matchup goes down.
Shit, that's a lot of good rapping.
It's a lot of good rapping, yo. It's a lot of good rapping.
I think it's clear cut though. I think the performing and all that shit that Kid Chaos is gonna bring is gonna overshadow that just being able to rap good. I think that's when it's gonna catch up to him.
Well,
there's too much unknown about Six still. We know about Chaos. You feel me when it comes to URL and shit.
But I think that unknown part of him is gonna help him though. Cause it's like damn near everybody else, we know what they like known for. We know like they style. Real Sick is still just kind of being discovered by a lot of people. So I think when people first see him, it's gonna be kind of like a fucking breath of fresh air. Like, oh shit, who the fuck is this? Like this nigga is dumb nice. And kind of what I said about Kid Chaos before. I think they could keep pace with the punching and rapping together. But I think that Real Sick knows how to dumb it down just enough for everybody to catch it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not none of his shit. I don't think it's gonna go too much over everybody's head to the point where everybody's like, you know what I mean? Like, they gotta be like, oh, shit, I didn't even catch that. Cause niggas love to say that. Niggas love saying, yo, I caught everything. And it's like, but did you though? Like, did you hear the 4 bars before that?
There's too much rapping in here. You're not gonna catch everything.
No, you're not catching every fucking
thing. Niggas love running with that though. Yo, I caught everything. I heard everything. No, you didn't, my nigga. Like, I don't even catch everything. Sometimes I might look down at my phone. Niggas love, don't niggas love saying that, fat boy? I caught everything, my nigga. I heard every bar, every syllable. I caught everything. No, you didn't,
no, you didn't. You just watched a quantum physics battle. You didn't catch all that shit.
Niggas love that. Yo, quantum physics don't nothing go over my head. I heard everything. I hear everything, bro. Like, no, you didn't. Niggas be smoking my shit.
You watch a battle now from like 5 years ago and hear something, be like, damn, I never noticed that. Like,
that shit happen to me all the time, dog.
I got Real Sick though, y'all. Kid Chaos, I got Real Sick. Y'all both fat kid. I got Kid Chaos.
Got KC.
I got KC. We ain't doing that. Damn, get Ben the fuck out of here, bro.
I'm gonna let y'all get that because that's actually the first. That's the first battle so far that my prediction didn't go the way I wanted it to go. So I'm cool with that. All right, semifinals, the final four. The final four people.
You might win.
The final 4 people is Rubando, Kid Chaos, EAZY the Block Captain, and Bad News. Holy shit! I would have never put that together like that.
How the fuck Rubando make it this far? That's my
Because
guy.
Rubando got
and
the fucking
KK
easiest path to the fucking Final Four.
That's true.
Squeako,
That's
Your
true.
Honor, and Gunpowder Pat. He needs to be in that Final Four. Like
Shit.
Yeah, if he don't walk out of that, that nigga, come on.
anybody else that would have been up there, like that shit is a. I'm sorry, y'all. That shit's
So
like,
Yeah,
Who is Rubando battling right now? How we got it
the
set up?
rematch, Kid Chaos.
yeah, the
Oh
rematch.
man.
Oh shit.
But to be honest, Rubando didn't get smoked in that battle. That battle was close to me.
Yeah, it was
He didn't
close.
get smoked. He just got outclassed. One
Yeah,
nigga
he
just
Yeah.
did.
clearly did more
He
than
did.
you.
hmm
And I
Yeah,
think if
that's
that
all.
happens
He did
again
a lot
with them
more.
two, I think if them two is in the final four again, I think Chaos again is gonna out. You know what I mean? He just does.
Yeah.
He's gonna overpower Rubando. It's just too much.
But
Yep.
I mean, I would like to. I'm not. I don't have a problem with seeing it. I'm not really a fan of matchups. Not gonna lie, but I don't mind seeing a rematch in this because I'm anxious to see what their approach is. Because Kid Chaos he attempted to get personal and break Rubando down, and now
hmm
I'm willing to see what he would have to come back with this time to make it different. Because now the punches they're gonna continue to land. What you gonna say this time? So I'm
Right.
anxious to
And
see.
get
And then when you out of flips. When Rubando out of flips, what flips you bringing this time that you didn't say before? So
I'm
be
saying, Bando, you got
interesting.
to do something else, Bando. You got to get personal. Kid Chaos is dating blue cocaine now. Talk about that. You feel me? Let them know. I want to fuck your bitch. All that good shit. You got to
Damn,
do
Yeah,
something
Freddie.
other than just name.
yeah, he
This
going to do
nigga
something, yo.
Freddie got crazy.
Straight up though.
Yo,
This battle rap, you got to get
Yo,
dirty. You got to
I
pump below the belt.
apologize to everybody that's listening. I swear to God, we sending Freddie to rehab, yo. As soon as we can,
yo,
we sending Freddie straight to
I'm just
rehab.
saying, you got to get crazy, bro. It's $10,000 on the line. Ain't it? Trying to get Summer Impact or whatever the fuck,
It's
Summer Madness
15, ain't
spot.
it?
You
It's
got to
10 or
turn up,
15.
man.
I guess so, man. But I got Kid Chaos. Y'all got who y'all got?
I got Kid Chaos, bro.
Chaos. I
All
got
right.
chaos.
Then you got Easy the Block Captain versus Bad News.
You know what I'm gonna say, so don't ask.
Easy to go.
Free.
Easy to
I
go,
got
Captain.
Bad News.
I'm rocking
This
with
nigga,
bad news.
man, bro.
Antoine Ragler. I don't know how I know his name, but
Can't wait till
I'm
this
rolling
nigga
with
give me
bad
my
news.
$50. Nigga,
Wow.
what?
Yo, I wasn't
Damn,
expecting
bad
Freddie
news
to
was
pick
fun.
Easy. I mean to pick Bad News. I thought he was gonna pick Easy. What made
Who?
you pick Bad
Bad
News
news.
over
I've been
Easy the
rolling.
Block Captain, Freddie?
I'm just the experience, bro. That's what I've been saying. Like
But
bad
Easy
news has
got the
been in every
experience too
kind of
though.
situation, bro. Not like bad news. And not the names like bad news has went against. Not the stages bad
Yo,
news has been on.
My nigga, I've heard, listen, let me be honest. I've heard bad news go into his real shit bag, his real talk. I've heard him get in that bag. And I
Mm-hmm.
never felt none of the shit he said the way Easy spit that shit. It just ain't the same. Sorry.
Damn.
It don't hit the same. So I'm
I
not
was
even
not expecting
attempting
this
to.
nigga to pick Bad News over Easy. I'm gonna keep it a band though.
I
Like
wasn't either, but I mean, look,
that's
man.
why I
I'm.
picked Bad News so fast because I thought he was going. I mean, be put in a situation where he. But I mean, I super duper duper fuck with Bad News. Like y'all all know that. Like
Mm-hmm.
I think that he don't get the credit that is due. Him and Easy.
Yeah.
This nigga hype off one free Willy Bob. Stop
It's
being
not my
Nah,
nigga.
hyped
What are you
about
talking
bro.
about?
that,
I've been
dog.
watching Bad News, my
He's
niggas,
been
since Spit
against a
That
lot
Heat.
of
I watched
competition.
Bad News versus Fleeko L versus Chef Trez versus Big Hand. Like that old battles that
Yeah.
he got crazy in. I'm not even talking about the bullpen battles. I'm talking about before
The
the bullpen.
RBE battles. He got crazy with Jay Murder. You know what I'm saying? Like he gets crazy everywhere he goes.
He
I'm
got
not the
crazy with
biggest fan
Swave.
of bad news. Yeah, like he's
Nigga
he's
bad
earning he's
Swayze out
earning
of
my
pocket.
respect. I ain't gonna lie. He's earning
I
my
don't think he get the
respect.
credit he got. Dutch, I'm gonna bring you on in a second, Dutch, because I see you got a lot to say. You seem upset, so I'm gonna let you get your, you know what I mean? Get your bars off in a second.
I
This
can't
nigga is
even read.
tweeting like the cat meme that be slamming on the damn computer. All right, so Bad News
Hold on. Shout
versus
out to Dutch.
Kid Chaos. Super shout outs to Dutch. KIB, make sure y'all subscribe. Bad News
I
versus
like
Kid
that matchup.
Chaos. Who y'all got? I got Bad News winning the whole thing. What happened? What we doing?
Nah. We're going with Kid Chaos, man.
Oh man,
See,
you
I
know
talked
this
about
nigga.
experience the whole time, but now we in the final, and it's purely about your skill. It's purely about what you can do. And I
Yeah,
think Kid Chaos can do more than bad news, bro.
Yeah.
you
I,
know
I
damn well
felt
fat.
like from the beginning, I felt like from the beginning, it really was going to be easy to block Captain or Kid Chaos winning this tournament. So I'm not going to change now. I'm sticking with Kid Chaos. If Easy not there, I'm definitely
If
picking
Easy
Kid
was in
Chaos.
there, who would you have winning? Easy or
I don't know because that's who I picked to be the 2 finalists in my own little bracket that I did. I had them too, so I don't know because
I want to
to
try something
me,
real quick, right, y'all? I'm gonna do
okay, go ahead.
some weird matchups that we could possibly see in the final, and I want y'all to give me a winner. Y'all with
Go
it?
ahead, go ahead.
Y'all with it? I
Yeah.
bet. Kid Chaos versus Ace Amin.
Whew. Yeah.
I like Kid Chaos in that battle.
That's a fire battle. I'm not gonna hold y'all.
That's a lot
That's
of
a
rapping,
really
bro.
good
I
battle.
don't know, dog.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm gonna say in a perfect world, if Ace
I'm gonna
don't
say Kid
choke or
Chaos.
stumble or none of that,
Mm.
I
I'm just going
feel
based
like
off what we've seen so far. Like what we've seen so far, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna roll with Kid Chaos, bro. Like I'm just not confident in Ace, man. I'm sorry.
All right, I got. Y'all ready? I got another one for y'all. Real Sick
go
versus
ahead.
Jay Kruger.
Whew. Jersey on
I got
Jersey crying.
I got Krug. I got Krug.
I might have
He's
Real
gonna he's
Sick,
gonna do a
bro.
lot of shit on that stage. He's doing a lot of shit on that stage.
Hmm?
There's a lot happening on that stage if he get
I'm
up
rolling
there in
with
the
Krug as
finals.
well. I'm rolling with Krug.
And the bag is on the line. The bag
We
on the
cutting
line.
all grace periods. You heard Kruger. We're cutting all grace periods. Like he be going
That
crazy.
nigga said you're not even able to say your grace over your food. He not playing with me. What?
You better pray over your food. We cutting all grace periods. Like, God damn.
He says a lot on that stage, bro.
All right, what about in the semis if it was Jay Kruger versus Ace Amin?
That's close.
That's a
That's
little too
close.
fucking close. I don't know. See, that's what. And not,
I got Jay Kruger.
Me and Ace. I swear to God, man. Me and Ace, man. We came a long way. But you gotta prove it to me. I just gotta see it. That's all. I'm right there with you with the buzz, the lyricism, the conviction, all that shit. I'm right there with it. But
You
as soon
are
as you
real,
give me
really. Yeah, go ahead, fam.
the clean battle, I just need the clean. He gave me one verse. What you say, Holmesy the God. We had a good battle right there. If it's consistent, he there.
Ace should be one of the favorites in this tournament.
My
You
nigga,
are
the
real
vets
really set him
respect
up.
this nigga. The
Yo,
vets
I'm gonna give y'all. Yo, hold on, yo, Fat Boy. I'm gonna give y'all some weird matchups that we probably not see, but I think would just be entertaining to watch. But they not on the same side, all right?
That's what D's about to do. Go ahead.
Brooklyn Hands versus Rubando.
Brooklyn Hands gonna talk dirty to that boy.
Yo,
Wait, who?
Brooklyn Hands versus Rubando.
He gonna talk about ripping Rubando
Yo,
head off and punching that
He
motherfucker.
gonna punch that nigga on stage and everybody gonna be okay with it.
Nah, we not doing that, yo. Yo, that's mad funny though, yo. Yo, shout out to Bando. That's my slime Bando, yo. But he's mad humble. Like, you ever met Rubando, like, off stage, he's mad humble. He chill in the back. He don't really, be all in the mix. He not mad mixing and all that. He just a chill little, he mad young. And you know Brooklyn Hand, man. That nigga mad aggressive. Like,
yo, Brooklyn Hands is the fucking boogeyman of battle. Man.
Yo,
I keep telling y'all that shit.
Yo,
man.
Brooklyn Hand versus Rubando gonna look mad domestic. That shit gonna look wild domestic, bro.
We might see a wrestling move in a
battle. Rubando versus Brooklyn Hands look like a nigga I seen in the store versus a nigga I don't want to see when I come out the store. That's two different niggas, yo.
Nigga said a nigga that owned the store versus a nigga that.
Yeah, it's like, oh, when you step out, that nigga got the burner in the bubble.
These niggas is retarded, yo.
That gun out on you.
Oh man, yo. Yo, hi, yo. Let's bring some people on, yo, just hear what they got to say. I'm gonna start with Dutch, yo, because my slime Dutch, yo, he was highly upset. Yo, Dutch, KIB, you there for me? He probably got himself muted.
Dutch was popping.
Oh, there you
go. Yo.
You alright, Dutch?
You hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. You good?
What's going on, man? Yo, what's with the what you call it, the love affair with bad news, man? Like,
what happened?
What we doing, man?
What happened with bad news?
That sound crazy, bro.
What happened?
Sound wild, son. Like bad. All right, so bad news over EAZY. Where?
That's not
what we doing? You talking about participation trophies?
Nah, I'm not giving out participation awards. I'm not giving out participation awards. I'm saying that.
Why?
I'm saying that I picked bad news without an explanation because I thought Freddie was going to switch up his pick. But if you want to break it down or why I think bad news is going to win, I think that Bad News had tougher competition than Easy has faced. Right? True or false?
Bigger stages, clearly bigger stages.
True or false? Who's faced tougher competition? Easy or Bad News?
Who face tougher competition?
It's a no-brainer, Dutch.
I'll
Come
say
on, Dutch.
easy. I say of course, but like who has the better performances so far?
I would say
Well, give me
Easy.
These niggas.
I would say Easy. I would
Alright,
say
then.
Easy.
Give me the top
Case
three
closed.
easy performances. Give me your top three easy.
For me,
Bangs or me
I was
Bangs.
about to say
Love,
Bangs.
so far,
Swag Tanner. I'm trying to think.
And
He
those
got
performances
crazy
are better
against
than
Twerk.
News against Rock. News
He got
against...
crazy against
He
Zeus
did
the
get
God.
crazy against Twerk. Like people don't like, despite what happened. You know what I'm saying? Like, he did get crazy against Twerk.
Yeah, despite what happened.
He got crazy
Yeah.
against Twerk,
No,
bro.
He did. Yeah, he definitely was fire against Twerk, but he lost that battle.
Um,
Not many
That
could
shit
say they
broke
could.
my
You know,
heart.
not many said. You know what I mean? That could. You know what I mean? Go and stand in front of Twerk and win. You know what I'm
Bad
saying? He
News
was just
did.
on that shit that night. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. Nah, that's a fact. That's a whole fact.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, you know what I just found out? I was today years old when I found out Easy the Block Captain battled Jay Kruger.
Damn.
A while back.
Yeah,
a
while back
I'm
on
gonna
the
definitely go
trap
watch
Who was that
some
on
more.
SigU? Well, on SigU?
on trap. They battled on
That was
trap.
probably before he went on vacation.
Yeah, it was like 3-4 years ago.
I'm definitely gonna go watch some more Easy.
But
I've
I
seen
think
some Easy battles.
it's not. Here's my thing, yo. It's not far fetched for Bad News to beat Easy the Block Captain. Like niggas is acting like
Nah, not
niggas
at
is
all.
sitting here saying it's Sue Surf versus Mike P. Shouts to Mike P. But I'm just saying, it's not. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Hey,
it's
guess
not.
what? I feel like it's far fetched.
Boy,
Stop playing with me, bro.
what happened?
I'm not falling for that bullshit, but I'm not going for that, man.
The
Easy
way
Boy,
y'all
not
talking
losing
about
to
Easy, he
Bad
better beat
News.
Don Marino, bro.
Easy's
So-
not
Better
losing.
beat
To,
him.
wait. Yeah, Easy's not losing to Bad News.
All right, so Dutch, let me
I
ask you
don't
this.
feel
Let me ask you this. Instead of just running through the whole tournament, right? Who you got in the finals?
Who I got in the finals? I'm gonna go. I think I had Squeako versus.
Yo, that's what I be
You
talking
already
about,
suck
Dutch.
they teeth.
Yo,
Who
Dutch
was
always
that?
want to be. Yo, Dutch always want to be the over analytical nigga. Like, yo, but Squeako don't lose. You know what I mean? And he want to break down every battle. You know, Squeako
What
ain't
we
going to the
do-
finals,
like,
my
what
nigga.
what we doing here? Like
You
we
know
just
Squeako not
for,
going to the
like,
finals,
people
bro.
that just like punch back to back, which can get stale. You know what I'm saying? Are we going for like the people that you know what I'm saying that kick that shit that you
Yo,
know what I mean
bro.
that people gonna feel?
I don't
And
think
that's gonna
Squeako's really. He
define,
might
like,
not beat your
let's be
honor.
real. Like, let's
He
keep
might
it
not get
real.
out the
Like,
first round.
all right, so how long is these rounds? Because honestly, I
I
don't
don't
see
know.
none of these dudes.
I think they
You know, a
2
lot of
minute
these dudes
rounds.
not going to hit back to back to back on that type of time. Like very few. If you look at the format in the past, even you know what I'm saying, like nobody does that. So you got to be strategic with your shit. You got to have
That's a real
content
good point.
that
Nah,
people
That's a
can
real good
bro.
feel.
point.
You know what
Bro,
I'm
but
saying? And
here's my
Squeako
problem with
has that
Squeako,
content.
bro. And there's no disrespect to niggas from the South and all that, bro. But niggas from the South, bro, y'all them niggas be real like taking their time with it, bro. Them niggas be real slow flow with it,
But
like.
when they get there, that shit means something though. You know what I'm saying? Instead of you having like four to 8 bar setups and then shits be dry as hell, like bro, I don't want to
Right,
hear
he might
no
not get
more.
out the
But
first round,
somebody
bro. He might
talking
not beat
something.
Yana. But my fault, my bad. This
This
your
nigga
finals.
Ben be saying crazy shit, bro.
That's
I be
gonna be a
mad at
crazy
this
battle though. I ain't gonna hold
He
you.
not just gonna beat
battle,
Yana,
but
bro.
I don't
Like that's
see-
not.
I
Let's
don't
not even
see, like,
let's not even give it up like that. But all right, so
But y'all
Squeako
not-
versus
y'all
who?
not
You had him
fucking
against.
podcast
So what
and
we
admit my
doing though?
wrong.
Is your honor there to entertain or is here to win though? Like what we doing?
Shit,
You know
you
what
gotta
I'm
talk
saying?
to that young
Anybody can
man.
entertain, you know what I'm saying? Be what you call it, crack a few jokes here and there, you know what I'm saying? Not rap. Is he there to rap and win?
I would
Or is
hope
he
so.
there to
They
entertain?
did
That's what I wanna
not.
know.
They didn't get this nigga a shot on Def Comedy Jam, and now he battle rap. And y'all niggas hype as shit, and I'm not going for it, bro.
Thank
All
I'm
right.
not going
Thank
for that
you.
shit.
I
Yo,
said,
yo,
thank
Dutch.
Somebody
Squeako
got
versus
sense
who?
in
Who
here.
you had him against
Who's Squeako?
in the finals?
Damn, that's tough now because that right, like you said,
Yeah,
yo,
that's
like
at the
I was
Western
saying,
Conference.
that right side is the Western Conference. We're talking about the Lakers, the Clippers, Spurs, Warriors,
Yeah.
Rockets, Mavericks. Sheesh.
Little
Yo, I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna hold you. I might roll the dice. I'm not gonna roll the dice. You can't roll the dice with this. You know what I'm saying? You can't go wrong with anybody, but
Right.
me personally, I mm, mm, I might have to go with my damn.
I see why you like
This is
Squeako now.
tough.
You take your time.
You're
Take your
right.
time,
Take your time. I'm gonna give me like one more second.
man.
You know what? I'm gonna pull the trigger. I'm gonna go with Ace.
You got Ace versus
My
Squeako. Ace gonna
lad.
win the whole thing then. That was easy.
I like
Yo,
it, man.
I'm
Ace
just
got to
being
be going.
honest, bro.
Hey, Ace, just remember your material, Ace, please. Please.
That's what I be.
That's all.
That's
Yeah.
what I be
That's what I
saying. Like
mean, and that's one of the reasons why I had to think a little bit. I'm like, you know what, Ace with his you know what I'm saying, the stumbling and then you know what I mean, trying to remember his shit. Like, we can't have that. You know what I'm saying, in the tournament, because if he does that, you know what I'm saying, bad news is gonna win off the technicality. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn,
Mhm.
we don't want that. I don't want.
It's
I
too
don't
much
want
on the
Ace to
line
be
for these
out there
battlers not to be
assed out off
prepared.
a technicality. Like, come on, man. Like, that's
yo,
like,
he
you know, yeah, we not doing that. You know what I'm
if
saying?
y'all
So
listening
Ace,
right now, subscribe to Dutch, man. This nigga be making good sense, bro. This nigga
Yeah.
make good sense, bro.
Dutch KIB.
thank you. Plug that in there, man. Dutch KIB
Please
on YouTube.
subscribe.
You know what I'm saying?
Yo.
Check me out. You
Yo,
feel
good
me?
looking, Dutch. I'm about to bring
Respect.
a couple more people in before we wrap up the show, bro.
Appreciate
All
you,
right, man. I'm
Dutch.
I'm, I'm gonna get off here. I'm gonna still listen, man.
Good looking, bro.
Appreciate you.
Alright. So Dutch, I'm saying that nigga had some good chronic this morning. You know what I'm saying? He was drinking early. Still my brother though, you know what I mean? So I got
Dutch smoking a Dutch.
Hey yo,
I
you know
already
what,
know he
yo?
about to piss
New
me
Era
off, yo, but
podcast. We looking for a new show host.
yeah.
Dutch, if you're not busy,
Yo,
my nigga, because this nigga very crazy, bro.
yo, we got
Come on,
Nico on the
man.
line, bro. Shouts to the West, you know what I mean?
Facts.
Nico, what's up, bro?
Yo, y'all heard me? Y'all heard me?
Yeah,
What
we
Yeah,
up,
we
can
hear
hear
bro?
you.
you.
What's going on, man? What's up with you niggas in this giving bad news passes, bro? I'm
Yo,
getting
why?
tired of
Yo,
y'all,
why?
bro.
Oh
Like,
We're
for
not gonna do
real.
this
man.
the whole
Can
episode,
y'all
bro. This
tell me
ain't the
one
this ain't
battle
the
where this
bad
nigga
news
bad news
episode.
has been above average at all on URL? Give me
Hey,
one on
hey,
URL
Nico,
where
what
he's
you
above
doing on
average.
Sundays,
Where he's been
bro? What
above
you doing
average.
on Sundays, my
Good point.
nigga?
No,
He said, "What you
I'm
doing on
asking.
Sundays?"
I'm asking, man, because look, the nigga got y'all all excited because of a free Willy bar. Then the very next battle, URL, he gets smoked. Like, I
Thank
seen
you.
this story too many times, bro. He does good when there's low expectations, and as soon as you put expectations on the man, he don't show up.
Thank you, bro. And
You
I've
know what's
been saying
crazy
it
is
to
I
these
used to
niggas.
give bad news so much shit, bro, and it's like now we're here, and it's crazy. I hear
Nico, did
myself
you watch Bad News last battle? Let me ask you
bad
that.
news.
What happened?
Say that again.
Did you watch his last battle against Twerk?
Okay, bro. He did cool first.
He didn't do good. He didn't do
Right.
cool. He got crazy, and that wasn't a okay Twerk. That's one of the best twerks that we seen this year. If we being
That
honest.
that that that's. I mean, in comparison to what other twerk battles have, it's twerk.
You're
Look,
not
It was
about to put it on the level
bad
with
news.
JC
Hey, stop
battle, with
trying to
the Clips
sweep it under the
battle, and the
rug,
Jay
bro.
Yeah,
Will
Like,
it
give
wasn't.
my
battle.
It
man
wasn't
his
no
credit,
crazy
yo.
twerk, bro. Like that wasn't no. Okay.
It was a good twerk. I think
Name
bad
me a
news did
time when
fight.
there were real expectations for bad news and he showed up. 'Cause there were no expectations with that twerk battle. It really wasn't expecting him to do really much
Don't
anyway.
even think about that fucking Tay Rock battle from a year ago. Don't do that.
A one rounder with a free Willy bar.
Facts.
I am getting
Nah,
crazy against drugs.
I'm out of here.
There
Hey
were
yo,
there
it's
were there were
New
there
Era
were real
podcast. We glad y'all
expectations when that
tuned
battle
in.
happened.
Huh?
But when
Come on,
bad
man.
news really don't never have big expectations like that though. So that's you
I
know what I'm
think
saying.
I think
I'm
the
saying
road.
okay,
We don't have
okay.
a lot to go
What
off.
I'm saying is whenever he gets his shot, like everybody, okay, you go and do work on these little small leagues, battle these hidden characters, and you come back, okay, cool. Then when you
Mm-hmm.
get on the real league, what you doing?
Right.
Yo, this
That's
is
a
my
fact.
thing, right? And I want you to be. I just want you to be honest right now, Nico. Bad news versus Ace. I mean, so you got Ace winning that.
Yeah, I got Ace winning that.
All right.
Thank
What
you.
what in
I think if you put this battle, I think if you just made this an exhibition battle, you put it on bullpen, Bad News has a very good chance of beating it. But when you put the stakes are high, I don't see him. I haven't seen him step up once, not once. All his best work is not on no real when it count. Like okay, it's always when there's no expectations. You're not really expecting much. Oh, he gonna lose. Like it's always one of them things. And then he's okay. He show up. He do more than what you expected. Oh, he's back. Put him on URL, and the same thing
Right.
happened.
Yeah.
Man, these niggas don't be listening to
Like,
me.
bro,
Yo.
like, bro, I'm not trying to be funny, and Swamp is fire. But you can't get 30 by Swamp, and you have a little more coming off a rock battle, Swamp coming off a Pete, like, it's levels, bro. You're supposed to be able to put him in his place. If you really that dude, you're supposed to sit Swamp down or at least slow him up. And he really was out there looking way more polished than you. Bar quality was high. Like,
And that's what I just told these niggas. Like, fam, this nigga got up for a twerk battle. That's a big battle. Of course he gonna write his battle.
All right, and this is a big tournament. So
Exactly.
like, what are you talking
said,
about?
man? Him and Bankhead, man. 3 rounds of energy, man. That's what they gonna give you, man.
All right, let me ask you something. Let me ask you something, Nico.
Battle, that nigga Bad News got quiet as shit for all the way almost to the end of 2019, bro. He got
Nico,
quiet. He had mad battles.
Nico, what's your finals? Who you got in the finals seeing each other?
Okay, so you keep calling it the Eastern Conference, man. But I'm calling it Western Conference because he's from the West. I got Jay going to the finals.
Oh, yo, Nico, you gotta chill with the biasness, bro. Your biasness is unfucking fathom, bro. I've never seen you go against somebody in the West.
It's really not biased because this is what I'm looking at, right? A lot of time people highlight the Ace battle, like the Reaper battle, right? You'll highlight them too. But what you don't want to highlight is when he bodied the nigga Madface on Born Legacy in front of Smack and Charlie Clips and had Moment of the Night.
Remember that?
You don't want to talk about when he had a classic top 10, top 12 battle last year with Emerson Kennedy. Y'all never want to highlight.
Did he choke against the Emerson Kennedy? Wait. Did he choke in the Emerson Kennedy battle?
It is what it is, but we're talking about where his potential is, where his ceiling is.
He choked,
this man has put forth more than a lot of these niggas have. That
none of us never said he wasn't talented. We said that he got to stop fucking choking. Are we right or are we wrong?
Listen, there's a few other people who had chokes, but they were just that talented where it didn't hinder them from being able to advance.
Yes, like Bad News. Like fucking Ace Amin. That's exactly why I got Bad News winning that battle. If Ace Amin was super consistent, bro, with the level of writing that he has, I would have easily had Bad News losing that first round. But I can't put a nigga that's fucking up consistently or that's having breath issues or not, whatever the issue is, I can't have them winning battles. Just like Jada Nightwing, I can't have a nigga that's consistently fucking choking and shit like that to a nigga that's like consistent.
Hey, my nigga.
I hear you, but if you going based on that logic, then you would really have certain people winning only because they're prepared, not because they're better than anybody. It's just because they're prepared.
Yes, absolutely.
I'm going based on who's the best. I'm not gonna do that. If this is a one round tournament, okay, cool. But this is 3 rounds.
All right, you got Jada Nightwing in the finals against who?
I got Jay in the finals. On that other side, that other side is by far the strongest side.
That's the Western Conference to me.
Hands kind of got the style to kind of for a tournament. He kind of got a tournament style for real. But I got Ace. It's either gonna be between Ace. I think EAZY better than Don, but I think Don he has a better tournament style in terms of what he can do because he has that kind of copy and paste.
I think if what I didn't say earlier is that I think if Don gets past EAZY, he's the most likely to probably win the whole thing as well.
Yeah, because his style is just built like that, like just how he raps. So I would say it's going to be between Ace or Don on that side, and then on the other side I got Jay. And if it's not Jay, I mean, shit. It's a lot of people over there for real. I mean, you got Kick.
And you got Jay winning the whole thing, right?
I like Real Sick, but you know what I'm saying? We get to see what he do on this kind of, you know what I'm saying?
Nico, you already
everywhere else, but I got to see what you do when it's time.
Nico, you already did your prediction on your channel already?
For what? You talking about for this this tournament?
Yeah.
Nah. I don't have no predictions for it yet.
Yo, if you do a show, let me know so I can pull up and all that.
Oh, most stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna whatchamacallit though. I'm gonna let you go for a second, Nico. I want to get because we about to wrap up the show in a minute. I just want to get like 1 or 2 more people up here.
Oh yeah, most stuff.
We're gonna finish this debate on Twitter though, because you bugging out.
What's up?
What's up? You already know. Yo, shout outs to Nico. We got my bro Don in the building. I want to holler at him real quick. Mr. Marino, what's going on, man? Mexican bars.
What's good with y'all, man? How y'all doing?
You already know. Y'all don't know. Don is a person he like the muff. Who's somebody on fucking ESPN that's always on the show on one of the shows. That nigga Don always on the show. Like he always on the show and shit. He like a regular now up here. Like,
Yo, bro. Shout out to what's the other Black Compass. For some reason, bro, they hate me over there. So a lot of people always tagging me on that shit. Like
oh
algorithm
real?
sucks. So so I just stay on the Discord. And I'm like, all right, well I might as well stay here and embrace y'all.
Shouts to Black Compass, yo.
Shout out to
That's the
the
bros
yo,
over
it's
there.
rough over there. I love it over there, but it's
Yeah,
rough over
it's
there.
real. It's
You
crazy over there
copy.
though. Black Compass is the
Oh, bro. Oh yeah, yeah.
it get crazy over there. But Don, so you just joined us. We basically did our predictions throughout the whole battle, right? I'm gonna keep it all the way funky with you because you my man and all that. So I'm not gonna sit here and say something that I would say that if you want to call, I would switch it up. It was a 2-1 vote that Easy would win the first round against you, right? We felt like that you have what it takes to win the whole tournament. This is probably the most toughest battle, in my opinion, that you have in the battle is Easy. Just
I
because
think
it.
I think this is I think Easy's a bye. To be honest.
What?
Yeah, like I'm not saying because he's trash and like that, man. Y'all really got like this is why I really do tournament things. Like if you break down Easy style, like when he raps, it's 3 rounds, raps like 3 to 4 minutes a round. When he does rounds, he does like 12 minutes because he needs the time to get his material. Like he needs time to talk to you to get point
Whoa.
across.
So these
Only
are
got
one rounders, or you saying something else?
no. What I was trying to say is that he only got 2 minutes. Like 2 minutes
Okay.
to talk. Like you know how much like he can't even do his lessons in every bar because it eats up too many time. Much time for him. I'm telling you, watch. I, I'm not even gonna do Mexican bars since they eat it so many times. But I know how to punch and do extra stuff.
Right.
Mm.
And I mean, I'm glad you on here because I was just telling them before you pulled up. I said I think you
Hey,
the toughest draw of the first round, bro. I think Easy pulled the toughest name you could get in the first round. You present a lot of different obstacles. You do a lot of different things on stage. You do the haymakers. You got the performance. You got the bars. You do touch everything. But for me personally, I feel like, and I maybe just me where I'm cut from. I like that feel that Easy give off. You know what I'm saying? When he get into that pocket and he start talking that shit, it just feel different. So maybe it's good that I'm not actually a judge because that shit moves me. I don't know about the rest of the judges on the panel, but what do you think about the type of material that he brings to the stage?
No, like I said, if this was a regular battle where there's no times being kept or anything,
Yeah,
he's dangerous. He's fired because he got time to give you that feel.
yeah.
He's gonna have to give you that feel in 2 minutes.
Ah,
You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? And you gonna do that every round?
I
Do,
know. We gonna see. I mean, he had a good that last battle, Swag Tanner. He had a lot of good shit for all 3 rounds. I was impressed for all 3 rounds, and I felt like
Yo,
what he
I
brought to
thought
the table was dope.
Down
I
pulled up
thought his
talking
swag,
heavy. I ain't gonna hold you.
I thought his
Ah.
swag title material was dope. I'm telling you, man. Watch. I promise you. I, my first round of the battle, I'm gonna do the easy in the first round. I'm gonna set the tone for the whole tournament to let people know what time I'm on. Like,
Yeah.
I'm telling you that, and I want him to like talk that street shit because I feel like people me losing or like they put me on the left side with like the Brooklyn Hands and Ace because they can like talk that street shit to me. I guess you know what I'm saying.
Mm.
But I want him to do that so I can say I'm gonna make him the example of like, all right, y'all gonna have to do more than do this to try to beat me. You know what I'm saying? The first round, you're gonna see like after that first, you're like, yo, Don is really not playing with nobody.
Who do you
So
think, yo Don? Who do you think is your toughest competition in this tournament? If you have to see him, if you end up having to see him,
um, I say either Fonz or Jay tonight.
but you battled Jay already.
I say I'm gonna be real, man. When I battled Jay, I was just at that time I just came off the chest joint, the Pat battle. Like I knew I had Born Legacy after that, but like
Mm.
I had messed up my first round against Pat. So I remember Norris like, yo man, you gotta show you can do 3 clean rounds, bro. You know that's all right. So he gave me Jay the Nightwing, and I was watching Jay's footages, his older footage, and he was like choking a lot, stumbling. So I
Same
was
that
like,
he's doing
man,
now. Go ahead.
yeah. And at the time, I was just like, oh man, like this guy, you know, what I'm saying he choking and stumbling, he don't move that much, so I'm gonna just go on stage and just overperform. You know what I'm saying? and
He got
it
crazy.
backfired. Yeah, it backfired. I was like, let's be real, that's probably the
So I
best
used to
Jay
have to
song.
wake up and he used to make the bed on the floor.
Yeah, that shit was. Yeah,
Yeah,
that was nuts.
Yeah,
yeah.
he
So
got kind
That
of
was
crazy.
nuts.
so I was like, damn, you know what I'm saying? So this time, if me and him have to battle again, you know, I'm gonna be more focused, more ready, and I feel like because I already beat Bad News, I beat Pat already. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Mm.
if Fonz is also another one that he could write quick. The only thing about Jay is I don't know how. I hope he does good with his prep. Like, because after the first round, we only got 2 weeks. Like, they already told us, like, we only got 2 weeks to prepare. Like, I
Right.
battled weeks back to back, so preparing is not gonna be nothing. But I don't know how Jay's in the video and preparing that fast. But Fonz, I seen Fonz prepare like in short time and be ready and be fired. So it's either gonna be between Jay or Fonz.
Facing somebody with these kind of aggressions, like I'm trying to think, have you like you face niggas talking the real talk, like a Geechee or whatever, and you face the
Yeah,
bad news as far as aggression, but have you ever faced like a Brooklyn Hands or an Ace I Mean? Like how do you combat that kind of? Because
I think
it's levels of aggression. Like, can we agree on that? Like, some niggas agree. Like, Suge's aggression is a little different because he like bumping niggas on the stage and pocket tapping you and all type of shit. So, like, how do you
I
combat
think
that?
man, honestly, bro, I don't even maybe Bad News probably was the most aggressive. Like, and I battled and I won. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm trying to think who was more aggressive than them. Because I faced so many different people, bro. Like, and to
Well,
be
you did
honest,
face Ill
aggression.
Will. Ill Will, Ill Will being crazy.
Yeah, yeah. That was. I hope hopefully that gets the drop, man. I had a crazy first. Seconds were dope, but I messed up in my third.
That battle
Um,
was super fire.
yeah. But it wasn't aggressive like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? He wasn't like on me like that. You know what I'm saying? He was more hilarious in that battle than anything. um. Oh damn! I probably Bad News was the most aggressive one, man. That battle. But the cat that I feel like the squeakles and your honors, because like they're funny with it too. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I feel like those are the ones that are hard because they can talk some real shit to you and then they can make you laugh. So,
Yo,
you know,
Don,
but
let me say something real quick, right? And I want you to be dead honest, right? No, a lot of people say that NWX has a history of making certain situations the gas chamber, right? Is this tournament a situation where anybody could pull up, like all members of NWX could pull up, or they keeping it real tight knit? As far as so that way
yo,
there's no like crowd distractions and stuff like that.
the only NWX member that I know 100% is gonna come is T Top, just because it's in North Carolina. Like, DNA's not gonna be there, Shy's not gonna be.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But I honestly, man, I feel like people that say that shit is just coming excuses because like the only time you just said I was gassed by them was against Pass and Saga. But like I wasn't even NWX when I battled Chess, Press Mafia. Just DNA was there when I battled Geechee. Like, you know what I'm saying? There was no other NWX member. So like that whole gas, like, I battled Gage from Chicago in Chicago solo and
Right.
was shaking the building. You know what I'm saying? So like that's Easy's whole theory about me that I'm gassed. It's like, but it's like, how can I be gassed, bro? Like, you see me go in New York solo, battle your little teammate SG for Poverty Baby, and drop 30 on him. You know what I'm saying? In his own home league in New York solo.
Mm.
So like, I don't know, man. Like, that whole gas shit is
Yeah.
crazy. Like, but
But you not gotta ask those questions because it's not like something that has not been said. So I want you to be able to, like, you know what I mean, kind of just clear the air on that as well. That's why I kind of brought it up.
Yeah, I do think that we're allowed to have, like, I think we're allowed to bring 2 people with us, and I don't know how the setting's gonna be. But I'm only just bringing my little brother and my cousin. That's it. So
Right.
Well, my question for you is this: I'm curious, coming into this, do you feel like, because you do so much of everything, do you feel like you really need to change what you do to cater to the judges, or you just going there to beat Don Marino and that's good enough to you?
I think I'm gonna just try to be. Oh, my bad. I
Yeah,
got a phone call. I'm gonna just try to be a better version of me. I think my biggest issue that I was facing at the time is just my delivery and cadence. Like, That's what everyone was complaining about me, like the way I was delivering. Like I guess my flow or delivery. So I've been really just sitting here working on that, like how to throw the like just be more smooth with it, pronunciate the words. Like when I rap fast, I start kind of like mumbling my words. I'm gonna just
Yeah.
I'm gonna do everything. Like I'm telling you that for when y'all see this first round, man, and it hits the crowd, I have it in my head. Like I don't need no crowd reaction. People watching, they're gonna understand. Like, damn, this man is talking on some other shit. Like, hey, I'm gonna set that tone high and early off the gate. You know what I'm saying? So
Now is that
Hey,
because it's
Don.
easy, or you is that because it's easy to block Captain? You trying to offset what he does in the ring? Is that why this first is set up the way it's set up?
it's not even to talk about none of that, none of what he does, bro. It's just I'm gonna just show people like I really do this. It's to me it's mind blowing. Like when people like talk about this tournament and they like kind of like count me out, and it's like, yo, like name another person other than Bad News. You know, the Bad News battled Tay Rock and a couple other names, but name other person that battled the names that I've battled and didn't die. You know what I'm saying? You can either have me winning or
Right.
debatable, or like come on, me and Gucci was nearly almost a classic. You know what I'm saying?
That's
And
facts. That's facts.
and me and Saga is another 1 round classic, and me and Will was five. Me versus Prez, bad, like all of them. You know what I'm saying? Like I got, so I know what I'm gonna do, and everyone's like, oh, yo, I also got NWX behind my back, and that's true. Like they then I'll spit my round of DNA. He be like, bro, that's too much. There's too many words. Take it out. You know what I'm saying? Switch up your flow. So like I'm learning from them. So like the first round was easy, man. I'm gonna just try to make a big statement just to let the rest of the tournament know, like, yo, this shit's mine. When all y'all can really do is just enjoy the ride. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Don.
That's
Let
what's
me
up.
ask you this, bro. This Freddie TV. A lot of a lot
Freddie,
of
I
the
thought you
winners
said
that
you
I've
had to
been
go back to
picking.
work, my nigga. What you doing, yo?
I'm still listening though, and Don talking that shit. So I want to get a question in real quick. Hey, Don. The way I've been picking a lot of these people is because of experience. Do you think experience is gonna help people in this tournament, or do you think it doesn't matter in the tournament setup?
Yeah, man, it does. Like, bro, people don't know about me. And you ask anyone that first met me how I came up. The way I got discovered, the battle rap was tournaments. You know what I'm saying? Like, I used to go to these little tournaments here where like you pay $20, you enter and you win 500, and I won four. You know what I'm saying? And that's when I wasn't even good at all. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And and it's just like I break down everything. Like Jay the Nightwing. Like that's my man. He's dope, but like he can't he can't have that slow cadence in a 2 minute round. Just for your transitions alone, you're gonna be eating up the clock. Easy Easy can't sit there and tell me a 4 bar stories about how his best friend went to jail and baby mamas hate him. You know what I'm saying? Like it's gonna eat up the clock. Like Easy and for example, Easy doesn't punch. Like y'all know him as a puncher. Like go punch lines back to back. You know what I'm saying? So it's either he's gonna go in there and waste that time. So like me, I time my rounds perfectly. So like I got punches, jokes, I got this in here, I got enough in there. I don't even do a whole 2 minutes. I save 150 just in case I get crazy reaction, in case I have to rebuttal, in case I want to bring something back. These guys are right into that exact 2 minute mark. Like you don't give your space to even rebuttal. You know what I'm saying? So it's just so many things, bro, that goes.
Smart man. I like this approach right here. I like that.
Dog, let me ask you, do you feel like you a fan favorite in this? Or you feel like you're an underdog going into
Man,
this tournament?
the fans hate me, man.
No,
I
no,
don't know,
the
man.
fans hate everybody. Let's keep it 100. They hate everybody. They hate me. But I'm
No,
just saying, I hear a lot that like a lot of people are picking you because of your experience and the fact that you keep getting better. I'm hearing your name more than a lot of other people, bro. But do you still feel like
It's a
you kind of
fact.
the underdog?
I do feel that way. Like I said, I hear people say easy. Like people I feel like I don't know knowledge of the Raw or Tony Bro. I don't read it like that. You know what I'm saying? But like what if they do love that street shit to the point that he could probably say a dope street line and it's gonna mess up whatever I say. But that's just shit I gotta prepare for. Back then, like when I battled Geechee, my first round, I broke down everything Geechee was gonna tell me. Like I didn't need a rebuttal because I told you everything he was gonna say and he did it. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how predictable some of these cats be. But why I didn't do a good job was like instead of predicting shit, I should have just prepared and just really rebuttal shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So with Easy, everything he's gonna tell me and do. You know what I'm saying? And people are going based off like, oh, he's NWX. you got T Top for advice, DNA for advice, but I know I'm seeing slowly people are actually like kind of like rock with me a little bit now. Like they're seeing like, oh, after the saga joint, like yo,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? And people and you look on the app, even on the comments, people got me winning. So I don't know if I'm a fan favorite. I just think it goes by rounds. Like I think if I battle Brooklyn Hands, I think I'm gonna be the underdog because people think he's gonna just go in there and bark on me. So I just think it's this difference. Like I think right now I'm the favorite probably in the tournament because of experience. It's gonna change after every round. But like I'm not sure if y'all noticed, and if they didn't bring it out, well, I heard Easy bring it up in another interview. But like you know how the brackets are set, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, after the first round, it's not gonna be like that. Our names go back in the hat, and they're gonna redraw. So,
Oh shit.
Wait. Yo, and wait, hold on. And shout outs, it's crazy that you said that. Shout outs to
Wow.
P. I just spoke to P like 2 seconds ago. He's about to pull up in a minute. But
oh man, he's gonna be pissed.
yeah,
You just dropped a bombshell. Oh, yeah.
you know what he said that he's gonna whatchamacallit it though. He said he's gonna go over all the rules with us to
okay.
clear the air.
Okay.
So don't worry about that. Give me 1 second though, y'all. Go ahead, finish talking.
So yeah, like after the first round, I was supposed to battle either what Fonz or Kruger, like the winner of them. It doesn't even matter
Mhm.
now. Like our names go back in the hat, it gets drawn out. So I could fuck
Is that
around and
something they
battle.
came up with later? Is
Yeah,
that
later
new?
on. Yeah, later on.
Okay.
And it was weird because I rock with Fonz heavy, like that's my man's, and it was kind of weird like sparring with him because like man, I might have to face you next. You feel me? Like so
Yeah.
but like when we found out the news, we was like, all right, cool. So like I said, man, I could win this. I could win this round, and the next round I could get Kid Chaos or somebody or Jada Nightwing right off the bat. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna see, man.
To be honest, that's kind of smart though, because we were saying like one side of the bracket looked way tougher than the other
Right.
side. So it's like if they do it like that, where the next round they just put your names in the hat, and
Yeah, I think that works for the better.
So I'm wondering, like, all right, so prior to getting that news, did you do what some battle rappers do? Like, okay, well, I'm gonna write a few bars for him, write a few bars for him, like anticipating who might be coming up next, or
It
did that throw you off when they switched it?
it threw me off a little bit because Fonz is the word like his name Fonz, you can't really flip it like that. Like probably like 2 or 3 names you do unless you like
right,
had it, unless you know what I'm saying. So I was on the right just 3
Happy
universal
Days
rounds.
bars and shit.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Or Fonzworth. He's like, oh, how many times y'all heard that? So,
Fonz Bentley, right?
so I was on the right 3 universal bars for him. And if Kruger would have won, I would have just kept the rounds and just insert name flips here and there and adjust the round a little. So
Mhm.
Right.
now like I got bars, so like I got some bars and shit. Like really me man, I think moments and like haymakers could really win you the battle. So I just been writing like crazy moments down. Like all right, this can go for anyone here. This could really shut the building down. So like it messed me up a little bit, but like at this point, like for example, if I get Jay the Nightwing or Ace Amin, it's like how prepared could they be in 2 weeks? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Right.
I'm
So
glad to hear you doing that though, because even Fat Boy was talking about it earlier. Like after this quarantine shit is over, like we're hoping these battlers really step their pen up in their lyrics and shit. Because all you guys got to do right now is write bars. You feel me? Like it's a lot of downtime. People should be sharpening up on their skills.
yeah,
Absolutely.
I think we're gonna like I heard Jay's rounds and they're crazy. Like it's like the best Jay Nightwing I heard. I heard Fawn shit, his shit's so I know there's gonna be some crazy matches. I'm pretty sure this is gonna probably be like the best we're gonna hear. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Or you know what I'm saying? But me, I'm gonna just do what I gotta do. Like I think Easy's so focused on trying to break me down or prove a point about me where my mission is to get these judges on my side early. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's
Right.
up.
'Cause I can
That's
care
what's up.
less. I care less
Did
about
you
that camera.
how did you feel about the judges, Don? Did you have any issues with any of the judges?
Nah. I think all the judges are good. Knowledge is good. Raw. You know, Tony Bro did a prediction that had me losing, but like,
Mm.
I really,
Black Compass, we love y'all to death, man. I swear I do.
Yo,
yeah,
yo, shout outs to
yeah.
Easy. Easy trying to pull up right now, y'all. I'm trying to
Facts.
I'm trying to
Keep
get him
Don
on.
on.
If you ain't see, he just typed. He can't figure out how the fuck to get on this shit though. Hold on 1 second.
Mm.
Right there, yeah.
All right, now click.
Media room, right there, huh?
Yeah, click the one that says media room.
Meeting room?
Media.
Hey Don, you got any video battles in the works? Any quarantine, anything like that?
They offered me a couple, man, but I turned them down. I just told them like I just rather tournament.
Thank
You know what
you.
I'm saying?
Finally, somebody turned something down.
Yeah, they offered me a couple good ones, but it's like, what's the point?
All right, yo, hold on, Don, yo. I think I got Easy in the building. Easy, you there?
Yeah, boy. Yeah, I'm
Uh
here.
oh.
Yo, so I'm not
Popping.
going home. Let me ask y'all a question. Y'all ready to use your face off?
No, we
Nah.
gonna do it on Thursday because somebody couldn't pull up, but it's all right.
Uh oh.
Don, you already ducking smoke? I know you ain't duck. Don't do that,
Listen,
Don.
now listen. They were trying to listen. They were trying to give me an airline ticket to go out there, and I was like, "Yo, Pete, bro, I don't got no fucking ID." Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I drive everywhere, so they're like, "What you mean you don't got no ID?" There's a long story about that shit. So I went to the DMV to go get my shit, but they're all closed, so you got to order it online. So I'm gonna be driving up there next week to go do this.
All right. Before I holler at Easy, Don, is anything else you want to say to him before y'all do your own face
Nah,
off?
nah. Me and Easy talk on Black Cup because he already knows he's gonna lose, man. I just want to give him the most promo he can get. That's why I'm gonna go do the face off with him. You know what I'm saying? And all that good stuff, man. Easy. Like I told people, bro. I'm not a hater. He's fire. He's dope. But this was like a regular battle. We go hard or to the Garden. This would be a crazy one. I'll be. You know what I'm saying? I'll be coming with 5 rounds. 5 rounds for this guy, but in this setting, bro, I promise you, after the first round, it's gonna be over.
He's saying you're a walk in the park.
I didn't say that.
Listen, man.
I said you're a bio.
Nigga, Easy, listen, man.
Listen, man. Like listen. Dad is such a cool guy, man. Because it's like I be wanting to talk shit to Dad and Dad to come out and be like, no, but he's fired though. Easy's fired. So I'll be like, damn, I can't even kill him now. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause he's so nice.
God, it's real, cause like bro. There's a lot of people that come on here and be like, yo, you trash,
Oh,
you garbage, this and that.
well, yeah, go ahead.
I'm just like, why? You're not trash, you garbage. We're both for URL. You know what I'm saying? You can't be trash on you, but you're gonna lose, but it don't mean you're trash.
Right.
Yo, Easy, let me ask you something, right, bro? A lot of people said, like, we already did our predictions, you know what I'm saying? I think we had Easy going to the final, right? Or the semi. The
Yeah.
final or the semi, I believe. I forgot which one. I think Fat Boy had you winning the whole thing.
You already know.
Fat boy, I appreciate you, baby. Yeah.
You already know, bro.
Because he
For the record, Don, I fought for you.
There's a couple people, right? There's a couple people that already know what I'm like capable of going out there. It's just the people that's just tuning in right now. That's like, okay, he had a couple good battles. Like some fans only think I just battled Stumbles and I just battled Swag 10. Some people only think you know what I mean? Like some people think I'm new.
Right.
You dig what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
so it's like, all right, so but a few people, like a nicer bit of bloggers and media know that I've been here for a while, bro. Like I've been here for a while, not coming, even though Don say after his first round is gonna be over, bro. That shit is not gonna work. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not gonna work because if I was a puncher like Don, then yeah, he might could be scary. But I'm not no, I'm a whole different style than him. So even if his first round is as successful as he thinks it's gonna be, my first round is gonna be successful as well because it's a whole different talk. I'm talking to you different. I'm you dig what I'm saying? I'm not going the same lane that you think that you're going. You're about to punch. You're about to such a punchline. Such a punchline. I mean, that's cool. That's cool. But when I start talking to your fucking soul, nigga, you dig what
That's
I'm saying?
when
Like,
Talk to this nigga.
right.
Talk to this
You know what I mean? When I start breaking down this lesson and every bar and shit, and I'm gonna tell you the difference between me and you, it changes the game, man. It changes the game. You dig what I mean? It's not about how easy it's gonna come. It's really about can Don beat what easy is gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's how it is. I think we got enough. I think we got enough, history on Don, and we know what he's okay at, and we know where he's good at. He like to punch, and he like to talk about his struggle stories and all of that shit, and the type of shit that he be saying, it be fire to the people that they think what they know is what fire is. You know what I'm saying? Just because you never heard his situation before,
Uh-huh.
you thinking like, oh my God, this shit is crazy. But watch when I come and talk to this nigga, man. In fact, boy, yo, the shit that I crafted for this nigga is so different, man. It's
Yo,
so
I'm waiting on it.
But what
I've
about
been
when a
telling
nigga
these
say
niggas,
Mexican bars? Then what? What you gonna do
bro.
when a
di-
nigga
I'm not.
standing in front of you
I'm not.
screaming Mexican bars? I want to
Yo,
know.
this nigga.
Don't mention about.
Hey, easy man. I told these, and I said, bro, you can't teach pain. I don't know what you niggas is talking about, but when my man Easy start talking, that shit just it hit different, bro. You can't teach that. You either can say that shit or you can't.
right.
So for me, I just know what I'm hearing, what I'm listening for. When a nigga say certain shit, I know he cut from y'all other niggas. Y'all make it sound good. Y'all drop these gun bars that sound great. It's fire. I like how you put it together. You worked a little movie in there. Cool, but I know when a nigga really stood in that shit. Y'all niggas can't fake that. Y'all can't fake it. And this ain't that.
Easy.
So I'm listening, man. I hear y'all though.
Yo, Easy, let me ask you this. It's the same question I gave Don Marino. Now, I
Right.
know you're not new. I know you have experience as well, but I would say Don Marino has more experience on like bigger stages, bigger looks. Do you think that's going to work in his favor in this battle?
I would say to you is he don't have more experience. He don't. I don't understand what you mean. He has more experience.
On
Like,
bigger stages, on bigger, I would say that. I know you're not new. I know you get busy, but I would say Don has more of the bigger look, bigger stages.
I
You
mean,
know what I'm
he
saying?
had.
Bigger lead.
I mean,
Go
I
ahead.
guess if we talking like different eras, or we talking different years, because you gotta understand, I ain't battled for like 3 years. You dig
Hmm.
what I'm saying? And Don came after I came home. So even from 2013 to 2017, I think Don might have started in like 2017. You know
Hmm.
what I mean? Like, I was under pressure. Philly wasn't even going OT like around 2012 and 2013. Like, Philly wasn't even going OT like anymore. This is
Hmm.
after the Reed Parks and you mean everybody. The only person who like Philly really had was Tech Nine.
Hmm.
Yeah, that was like popping. Niggas
Right.
wasn't going OT. I started in the battle rap, and I was the first Philly nigga from NY Trap, like that came to NY Trap
That's
in
a fact.
battle. I
Trap,
battled
we go
Dot,
hard.
nigga.
That was
Right.
heavyweight.
I battled Dot. That
That's a
was they
fact.
favorite nigga at the time, bro. And I know, the first Philly nigga to go to New York Trap, right? The first Philly nigga ever to go to New York Trap, and I battled one of they goats, one of they great. You don't think? Do you understand what pressure that is? Do you understand that type of pressure?
Talk.
Me battling Don is not even to that level of pressure. You think what I'm
I
saying?
like it. I like it.
Right. Like, so, and then after that, I come back. That's when I'm Philly's like, all right, because I'm still new. I'm still new in Philly. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just came out of nowhere. Yo, he's fire, but I just came out of nowhere. So even the Philly artist wasn't giving me my respect. Do you know I paid the top nigga $50 just so we can battle in front of all his niggas? I
Hmm.
Hmm.
brought two of my niggas, and I brought all of his. I was around all of his niggas. and we got busy. You dig what I'm saying? Like, you mean, like, I went to Brooklyn Mike Club just with me, all New York niggas, just me in the back, and I battled in Brooklyn Mike Club. First nigga from Philly that battled on Brooklyn Mike Club. I really went OT to show niggas my worth, bro. I didn't stay in Philly. I go to Virginia, battle in front of Virginia, only me and one other person. That's pressure.
Mm.
Don at least come with a group full of niggas. I go dolo with one ratchet and say, let's go get it. You dig what I'm saying?
Heavy
Like,
talk.
He talking still.
Yo, let me ask
oh
you
Y'all
something,
niggas
right?
still
Easy.
got bad news? Y'all niggas still got bad news? Go ahead then. Go ahead.
Let me ask you something, right?
Talk.
Easy. Let me ask you something, real shit.
right.
Does it I don't want to use the word worry, right? But knowing that there's
Right.
judges, right? And that this culture is so opinionated, you know what I mean, where anybody, you know what I mean, you could smoke a nigga, bro, and somebody will still say you lost. Does that worry you a little bit in the least going into the tournament
Um,
and your style? Because
well,
a lot of people, the reason why the people that do have Don winning, have him winning, is because of his ability to, I'll say, cater to the judges or the fans, or you know what I'm saying, like, so is that something that where you gotta, like, you feel some type of way, or you gotta switch up something about your style so that way you make sure you survive in the tournament?
okay, so then I'm gonna rebuttal you by saying this. The nigga Brooklyn hands how everybody right now be feeling about him.
Everybody think he's crazy. Everybody think he's dangerous, but I don't really see him going too far past the first round. If he passes the first round, I really don't see him winning again.
Okay.
But that has more to do with not so much the reason why I say that though is because, like, I could relate to Brooklyn Hand, you know what I'm saying? But I think that a lot of shit that he say, niggas don't be catching it. Like, he talk, and I mean, his talk is a little different. So niggas be having
Right.
to watch it
Right.
2 or 3 more times, and you got to win in a building on this situation.
All right. Well, I feel like this. I think everybody knows I would say strength of every battler that's on the card.
Mm.
Whoever it is, they know who's battling. They know the strength. They know, basically how it's going to come. So now it's me like this. I actually like the judges being in the building because I get a lot of niggas feeling that shit online, but if you ever see me battle live, you're gonna feel that shit in the building. You're gonna feel it in the building, because that's what I do. Because the pain is in the building. You can't really feel the pain. I be having niggas going crazy on the comments once the battles drop. In the building is different though. You dig what I'm saying? Everybody says the same shit to me. Yo, you can't talk that real shit to me. You can't talk that real shit to me. And I say, yes, I can. And I do it every battle. I do it every battle. And y'all say the same shit every battle. Yo, that nigga was crazy. I don't know why I gotta keep showing y'all like every battle that it doesn't matter who you is. I'm gonna talk the way I know how to talk to you. Like, that's authentic. You dig what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
I
Told
can't
these
I can't
niggas that.
right. I can't be down, bro. So listen, listen, if niggas expecting me to go up there and do what he do, y'all not about to get that. But y'all about to get the best what I do. You dig what I'm saying? Like,
Yo, am I
yeah.
still on?
Do you still on? Supposed
Oh
to be
my
at
bad. I
work,
didn't
but
even know
it's
I
all
had it on
good.
mute. My bad. I was on mute and shit. Yeah, I don't know what he just said. He was saying, "Listen, bro, I'm not coming with no Mexican bars or no struggle stories and I'm like that. I'm not doing that. Like literally, I'm gonna literally just punch and shake that building, bro, and just do what I do better. Like I don't got time to tell you those struggle stories or compare. Oh, you think you got this bad? You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna do none of that. Like, if you think that's my game plan walking in, it's not, bro. It's literally not. Like, I got no angles for you, nothing like that. It's name flips, room shakers, and that's about it, bro. I ain't doing no struggle stories with you. I ain't gonna be sitting there like, oh, you think that? Nah, I ain't gonna do none of that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Tony Bro's one of the judges. Tony Bro, I think it was him that said on the thing. He goes, oh, what's Don Marino gonna say? Oh, my Wella had to cross the border because it was hard for her. So he just clearly told me he didn't want to hear that. So I'm like, all right, so you
Right.
got judges don't want to hear it. I'm not gonna give it to them. I know
Mm.
against Saga I didn't use no Mexican bars. Against Geechee for 2 rounds I didn't do them. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't need them. I'm not gonna do them. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just, y'all gonna see after the first round, man.
But because this tournament is, I mean, I think the shot time is 2 minutes or so, something like that, shorter time. Is it more? Is it pressure to get to the point faster?
I mean, I don't see. I don't know what these niggas think like what the point is. You dig what I'm saying?
uh,
It all depends on what you feel like. Don, as he just stated, is he think the point is punching more, try to do room shakers. You dig what I'm saying? But what if that shit don't work? You dig what I'm saying? Like, what if it like that's what he think his point is? Like, my point ain't to do nothing but to do what got me here. You dig what I'm saying? I just want to be better than the last battle that y'all seen. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm just I'm just making sure that the last battle y'all seen was Swag Tanner. So I'm making sure I'm that times two. You dig what I'm saying? And I'm still being me. I'm not changing shit. I'm not changing nothing because I got here because I'm me. You dig what I'm saying? So like, I think most of Don craziest bars is when he be like, it's Mexican bar. So now if you don't give me that, that's a whole. You mean I don't know if it's gonna work for you then. You dig what I'm saying? Like, because you mean like that punch? Listen, that punching shit don't work with me. It don't work. It don't work.
But
It
that's
don't.
but that's the thing I'm trying to tell you, bro. You can't even be yourself in 2 minutes. I promise y'all. Like, look, like if he starts doing, it's a lesson in every bar, and they start doing it. That round is done. He's over because he's gonna take too much time. He don't even have time to do it in the rounds. I'm telling y'all, watch. Y'all gonna see, like a lot of these people's moves and stuff. They're not gonna have time to do them because in 2 minutes you have to get to that point. You know what I'm saying? You think he's gonna spend 3-4 seconds saying that slogan, then telling me a story, and then say the slogan again? I'm telling you, I do these tournaments, bro. I break shit down to the point that I know how to. I'm gonna cater to not only the judges, to my opponent. Like, just like again, a regular battle. Easy gonna talk that crazy shit to me. I'm telling you, bro. Y'all gonna see, man. The first round, y'all gonna be like, "Yo, Don Marino ready. Don Marino got this first in the bag, and this shit's gonna look nasty."
I mean, it sound good and all of that. You know what I'm
I
saying?
told these niggas it
Like, you
sound
mean,
good.
it
Now,
sounds good.
I
But
understand. I understand what Don is saying. Like, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep it non-biased. I understand what Don is saying as far as is you could be yourself, but you do have to switch up some things. You got to switch up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Not nothing major.
right,
Always stick to your core values. But I
right.
do think that, you know what I mean. It might be little things. You know what I mean, you can always tweak your shit. You know what I'm saying? So I think some
Right.
things you might need to. Everybody might need to tweak.
That's like telling Hands or Brooklyn Hands you can't go your trail shit all around, and that's what they do. You dig what I'm saying? That's like telling Kid Chaos he gotta be non-lyrical because it's the tournament. But that's what he do though. You dig what I'm saying? It's like it don't matter if it's 3 minutes or 2 minutes. Everybody on this card is rappers, bro. Everybody on this card is rappers, and
Bro,
I'm
that
Card is
assuming
crazy stat.
that
yeah.
time is that time plays a big factor, bro. I'm telling
Listen,
you.
time plays a big. You gotta remember this, bro. Before battle rap, I used to be on the corners too, bro. Spitting 16s and seeing who was the best 16s, bro. And that's only a minute, nigga. That's only 50 seconds. You dig what I'm saying? We used to, and that's what we used to write was just teams, freestyling on corners, going there. You dig what I'm saying? Y'all niggas can put just easy the block captain. I just don't got like battle rap. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got freestyles and shit too. You dig what I'm saying? Like, it's like I was rapping before battle rap, bro.
So,
Like,
so,
I really know
so let me
what the street.
so let me ask you this. I watched a lot of your battles. You know what I'm saying? Do my homework, make sure I don't like mess up on some like name flip shit. Give me one battle that you stuck to the 2 minute time limit and shook the.
I never stuck to the 2 minute time limit.
Oh my god, it's a wrap. I'm gonna see our boys around. Hopefully,
Um,
Yo, tried to get that off.
you
Easy,
dig
He
you're
me?
tried
not
to get
worried
that
about them
off.
calling time on
I'm not worried. Listen, I'm not worried about they calling time on you. You know why? because I wrote 2 fucking minutes. Dog, you know what I'm saying? Like, so
Remember what I told you earlier? These guys are gonna write exactly 2 minutes. I wrote 150, bro. So I got space for rebuttals. If I want to stop and talk to the crowd, if I want to start talk to the camera. See, that's what I'm saying. This is tournament experience. I'm trying to teach you. Easy. I'm trying to help you out.
you
know what I'm
don't
saying?
have to teach me nothing. I've been doing this shit.
Think about this, Easy. Think about this, Easy. You wrote exactly 2 minutes. So if I say something where you're like, oh shit, I can rebuttal this, right? And you rebuttal it, that means you take away from another bar in your round that's probably important that you're gonna need.
No,
Now
that's
you're gonna get
fine.
cut off.
Ain't no other bar important than the other bar. They all gonna hit the same. They all gonna hit the same.
I need my last bar to get out because I end my round with haymakers. And I make sure I have enough time.
I don't need my last round. I don't need my last bar to be getting out. I don't, because any bar that I end with is official. I promise that it's official. Any bar that I end with, and that's how confident I am, bro. I'm confident that every bar is heavy, bro. Like, it's different because I always wanted to have a convo with you. It didn't matter if it was 90 seconds. Get this shit out to you.
Right.
Like,
man.
Listen.
Yo, let me ask you a question. We said this earlier, right? It's so crazy because experience it comes in different ways, right? Some people say experience is who you face. Some say experience is how much time you've been doing this. Who has the most experience in this battle?
I have the most experience. I have the most experience. See, listen. See, we talk about experience. Experiences has he had the most in the last year and a half. Don has had the most experience. If you want to call it, if you want to say it like that, he done had the push. He has battled Ill Will. Yes, he battled Geechee.
Right.
Yes, he battled Saga. Yes, you mean he has been grinding. That's good though. I'm not saying nothing about him not grinding. He been grinding. He been getting the looks and he been taking them.
Right.
You dig what I'm saying? But I don't rap like none of them niggas that he has battled. I don't rap like none of them. I don't sound like nobody but me.
Bro, listen. I'm telling
what about level of competition?
Look, I face so many.
Okay, my bad. Go ahead.
I face so many different people that's what he got it wrong. Like the jail stories, trying to, and all of them got the same one goal, the same goal, and it's to prove that they got better believability. That's the same goal. That's all they do. I'm telling you, I'm calling it now. Watch, Don, you're corny. Don, this is why you're corny. And it's like, all right, like Holmesy said this, Geechee said this, Gage said it. Like, okay, Chess said it. Like, it's to the point. It's like I'm not even like worried about it. Like, I do this, man. I really do this. I don't get why people think that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't get it. Sorry, go ahead. But I don't get why.
I get it. I get it perfectly though. They because it's a different level of talking. We have a different level of rapping and getting your point across. Because you keep trying to compare me to the nigga who you bet. Like, the nigga Gotti is nice in his own way. He do what he do, but I don't do nothing like he do, bro. We sound alike. You get what I'm saying? The only thing niggas to say about he got some jail stories or whatever. I got some jail stories, but the way we send our stories out is different.
No. What I'm saying, I'm not saying y'all rap alike or sound alike, nothing like that. I'm just saying, like, it's the same thing. Like people were like, we don't want to hear Don. We want to hear that real shit. So I gotta overcome that. It's at every battle at this point. So now I'm like, okay, this is what y'all really want me to do. Overcome this. I'm gonna show y'all. You know what I'm saying? So it's just I've been through it all, man. I faced the different styles, even in the class. Skate, probably I think was one of the best punchers. Gunpowder Pat, just funny, just how he does this thing. Jay the Nightwing, so different, than Cuban Prep, Holmesy, Pass. Like I've been through this, man. Like I said, I'm ready for this tournament. Only thing I'm working on now is just finishing up my third, and I'm gonna be set. And like I said, I place everything where I need to place. All I need to do now is just wait for that date to come.
And it's gonna be a bad day for you, man. It's gonna be a
Let me ask you, bro. If I win that, when I smoke you in that first, what you gonna think?
I'm gonna be like, this nigga think he smoked me in this first. You know what I mean? Like, yo, listen,
Oh
listen.
man.
Listen. I keep it all way of being right. I keep it all way of being. I don't think you're corny. Okay, so you mean right there? I think it's certain things that you lack in your writing process, and I don't care who's behind you. I don't think that you can get the type of shit that can beat me. You can say the type of shit that can overpower the shit that I can say. You dig what I'm saying? But like you nice in the punching era. I will admit and say that you punch more than me, but the type of rapper I am, I don't have to punch a lot. You dig what I'm saying? I just gotta make them niggas feel what the fuck I'm talking about. And it happens every battle, duh. So I don't understand how you gonna take that part away. You mean like how you because everything that I talk about is official. I could be fact checked. It's not like I'm trying to make you me more believable than you. That's the image already coming into the battle. So if you think I'm about to be like you don't do no, bro. You dig what I'm saying? Like I already know what I do out here. And you know what I'm saying? It could be confirmed. And motherfuckers could fact check me and all of that shit. That's already I'm about to show you I can literally rap better than you, bro. Like the bottom
Listen, man, we're gonna see, bro. If this was like I said, if this was a regular battle, I'd be like, yo, he's one of those ones. But this
Yeah.
one, man,
Yo, Easy. Let me ask you something, Easy. Yo, in this tournament, right? Who do you feel like if you make it past Dawn, it'd be I want to say your toughest competition.
um actually when I beat Don, the rest of the competition is easy because
That's a bar.
Mm.
yeah, because the rest of the competition, because after I beat Don, 7 other people was gone too.
That's a
You
fact.
dig what I'm saying? And listen, I'm gonna tell a little secret. I got 7 rounds already done, 2 minutes apiece. I got 7 Jones already locked in. It just don't have nobody name in it, no name flips. So after I figure out who I got, I just gotta put a couple flips in that joint. So the preparation for me ain't gonna be a problem. I already got shit ready. I was writing. You dig what I'm saying? Like, you mean I got some shit.
While
So
this
so
quarantine
the
shit
shit I
going
got,
on, niggas is tweeting and you writing.
I'm writing, bro. I'm writing. You dig what I'm saying? And Don got all the best of that shit.
Oh
Yeah.
shit.
Don got all the best of that shit. So yeah, I hear him. He gonna say some fire shit the first round. He's gonna the way this nigga gonna look after the first round. He gonna be like, oh, I'm in for a fight. I promise you, man. It's gonna be so different. It's gonna be so different, man. It's gonna be
listen,
so
y'all.
different.
Listen, y'all.
These
I
niggas
gotta,
gassing me.
listen. I gotta slide about here. All I'm gonna say is, y'all will see that Monday after the tournament. I'm gonna come back in here and say, remember what I told y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
So easy. I'll be seeing you next week on Champion. Salute to
You
all
already
y'all.
know.
That's a
You know
factory.
what I'm
That's a
saying? Y'all,
factory. Make sure
y'all.
y'all tune in for the real face off. This was just like a little preview. Don, holla at
Mm.
us, man. You know you're always welcome to come up on the show, man.
Oh
We
man,
appreciate you.
all y'all stay safe, man. All right.
That's a
Definitely.
Salute, bro.
factory.
Appreciate you.
Right.
Not easy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now with this opportunity here, right? What's what's
Right.
what's what's pretty much the goal? Is it the money? Is it to show niggas that you the best? Like, what's keeping you motivated to really cook this tournament?
I mean, well, it's not the bread. Even though who can't use that bread, you dig what I'm
Yeah,
Mm.
saying? Like you already know, I got the plans already.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
that's a
But
fact.
I think it's like this. Yeah, I think the fact that people sleeping on me. I think that Philly. I think my city doesn't have the proper representation of official battle rapper. You dig what I'm saying? So I
Yeah,
got that on me. I got basically I've been in this shit since 2013 and I haven't got the proper respect. You dig what I'm
yeah.
saying? It's like it's like Don, he looking at it from all right, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna do that. Like he already stated in a previous interview that regardless, he already got a plate lined up for after the tournament, even if he
Hmm.
don't win. You talking to a nigga who hungry, bro.
Yeah.
You talking to a nigga who hungry. I don't have that opportunity that you have that opportunity. He's not coming with the same vision that I'm coming. I'm coming with the vision like if this is over, it might be over. Even though
Yeah, yeah.
situations that right situations that happen from there and that me and URL came to some type of shit or whatever. So now we're gonna be doing some more shit. But before that though, during like the writing process, it was I don't have another outlet after this.
Mm-hmm.
You dig what I'm saying? Like so.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
This is it now. Like, you mean they finally put all the bread on the table for me and they told me easy, if you want it, you can go get it now. You dig what I'm
That's
saying?
crazy.
Like I never
That's
had
really
that
what it is.
opportunity. Right.
That's crazy, man. Like I'm excited for this shit because like I feel like your side of the tournament, you know what I'm saying? Like all episode we was calling that the Western Conference. You know what I'm saying? Like you got Ace, you got fucking Brooklyn Hands, you got Big Hand, who I super fucks with, you know what I'm saying? You got
Right.
Fonz over there, you got Kruger, you got you, of
Right.
course. You know what I mean? You got Don, you know what I'm saying? You got a lot of niggas on that side of the map, yo, that's like
Right.
killers, B. So, and it's crazy because, like I said,
Fact.
everybody had you either winning it or basically taking it all away. You know what I'm saying? So, do you, let me ask you that. That's crazy too. Do you feel like you're the underdog in this or you feel like you're the fan favorite?
Well, I mean, I seen the polls. I seen the polls on when Smack posted it. They had Don up like 60%.
Mm.
I'm just like,
Mm.
all right, I understand that because he been getting, like the push. Now, mind you, now I know Ben,
Yeah.
I know Fat Boy, I've been grinding for a long time, man.
Right.
I've been
Mhm.
grinding, you know what I mean? I've been
Yeah.
grinding for a long time. So, like, the Stumbles battle was like, yo, Bills was like, I'm giving you a shot. I want you to come in here and kill him so I can try to, like, you know, give you another opportunity. So when I went in there with a Stumbles battle, it wasn't even my mind frame wasn't like, yo, I'm about to be on URL. My mind frame was I have an opportunity to actually show like I'm the best motherfucker. You dig what I'm saying? Like
Mm.
so it wasn't no other it wasn't no end goal for me. It was like just to show this nigga I'm the battle rapper. I smoke Stumbles and then I go to Swag 10. Even though I knew if you would ask me a week before every battle, I told niggas I said I'm gonna smoke these. I'm gonna smoke them. I'm gonna smoke them because
Mm.
they don't
30s.
have right. They don't have what I had. Even though they might talk that shit, you can tell when a nigga talks that shit or when a nigga live that shit. That talks that shit. You dig what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And I know that they don't have that. They don't. I'm in the trap right now, Ben. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm getting this paper right now. Like motherfuckers, like don't understand. Like I'm really living this shit that I'm telling y'all about. And I think when niggas really can feel that, it's a different feel because that's the old smack. That's the old smack, bro. You
Right.
mean it
Yeah.
wasn't no punchlines or schemes and all. See, this is what motherfuckers don't understand. It wasn't that at first. It was niggas telling their own story, but they was battling. That was the real shit. That's where how all of us fell in love with
That's a
battle rap,
factory.
bro.
Mhm.
That's a
You
whole
dig what I'm
fact.
saying? So, but now it evolved, and I like how it evolved. I like the scheming, and I like the punching, and I like that shit. But don't act like if we get a good calico, we don't love it.
Yeah.
You dig
Right.
what I'm saying? Right, right.
Yeah.
We not
He ain't lied yet.
like that. Facts. You mean like we love when we get a good calico because that's really we know what type time he be on and all that shit. That's why motherfuckers like Snake Eyes was coming up. That's why niggas like Ace is coming. That's why niggas love Brooklyn Hands because the shit
Mm.
that he taught. Niggas
Mhm.
really the fans really want the street shit. They want that. They just want you to incorporate other shit too to be more entertaining. You
Right.
got the
Yeah.
you mean you got the Lux, you got the Kid Chaos, and then you got the JCs. I love that too because it's pen. You mean
Mhm.
lyric? You can rap, but you can never, ever. I don't care how long battle rap goes on for the next 50, 100 years. You will never be able to take the streets from battle rap because that's what it started from. Ever, bro. Ever.
Big facts.
You dig what I'm saying?
Sheesh.
And
That's good talk.
right.
Yo, I ain't gonna hold you. That's good talk right
I'm in
there.
church right now, my nigga.
Yeah.
I'm listening to the word. You know what I'm saying? And it sound good. I don't give a fuck what niggas decide. I've been trying to tell y'all who gonna win this tournament, bro.
So
So trying
right,
to.
so listen, it was niggas that used to always tell me like, yo, E, you gotta do something different. Niggas don't want to hear that real shit all the time. You gotta do something. My own girl, bro, used to be like, no, babe, you fire, but I want you to change it up. You know what I mean? Such and such. And I tell everybody, no, no. You dig what I'm saying? Because if you not gonna, if you telling me I gotta get on by being fake, I don't want to be on, bro. I don't want to be on then. You dig what I'm saying? I'm gonna give you what I'm always gonna give you. All I needed was the platform to give it to him, bro. You dig what I'm saying? I was battling on the small leagues and shit. I wasn't getting it, but you dig what I'm saying? Like the URL fans, they stem back from all the way from where Smack started at, bro. He don't got just a million followers last year. This shit been a grind. You dig
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Right. So we still got some of them old niggas who really appreciate this shit. Why you think when some of the old battlers come back, this shit get crazy views? Cause that's where it started from, bro. We still appreciate that. Even though them niggas be ass, but we still appreciate the aura around the old battle rappers because we gotta respect you. So why now, since a new nigga, well, like me, as people want to say a new nigga, but I can still give you that same feel, why would the fans turn on me now? You mean the fans not gonna turn on me? They only gonna do what they know what's right. Right now, Don is trendy. They only know what's right. They only know what's right. You dig? So they of course they're gonna root for Don. I don't
Hey,
care about
hey,
right.
easy. Don't even feed into that poll, my nigga. That 60-40 split, cause they the same niggas that said Uncle Rob was the most knowledgeable fucking judge on the panel. Don't even say that shit. I'm telling you, they the same
Right.
fans, bro. The same opinion. Like, yo, y'all gonna know the difference. I'm telling y'all.
Easy,
Telling y'all.
bro. Because
Yeah.
I mean, I love everything you're talking about. This is exactly why Fat Boy said he's looking forward to seeing you battle. But I want to talk about something other than just the battle rapping. How do you
Okay.
like the media side of it? I see you and do predictions. Y'all do media videos and shit. How do you like that side of battle rap?
I ain't gonna lie, I wasn't with this shit at first because
Mm-hmm.
I'm just like, yo, I got a job I'm trying to do, I'm trying to get popping, but you know what I'm saying? She just was like, she was explaining to me how my image and my brand is important too. So I do give her the shout out for that part because when I started doing the bar for bars, it took off. It took off. I didn't expect for that to like take off. So even when I was at the last event with Cassidy and Arsenal, I had niggas stopping me because they seen that. They seen like me doing the bar for bars. Not even about they ain't even see the last battle. Them niggas ain't even know I battle rap. You dig what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Like they just seen me do the bar for bar. They like, yo, you such and such from bar for bar. So I was like, cool. So that kind of raised you know, um, the whole profile too. So yeah, you know what I mean. I mean, it's cool and all of that. I'm alright with it.
Yeah, that's a fact. Yo,
Right.
easy man. We gonna wrap up the show. You know what I'm saying? But yo, bro, you got a lot of people, man, that got faith in you, bro. And we want to see you succeed, bro. So make sure you go out there and do what you do best. You know what I'm saying? Cook.
Right, I'm going to cook. I appreciate it, Miss Way. You been was supposed to hit me, Fat Boy. I appreciate you because you've been showing love. You get what I'm saying? So you
You
already
already
know.
know. Easy
You
the goat
already know.
captain.
If listen, if anybody is a betting man, I'm going to say this: if anybody is a betting man, put your money on me.
Put the
First
money on
round,
easy.
first round. I
Uh
promise.
oh. Uh
It's
oh.
nothing that this nigga is going to do with me. I promise you all that. I promise all that punching and that other dumbass shit that he think that's gonna work, not gonna
Yeah, I
work.
can't. I can't wait.
Can't
I ain't
fuck
really
that
want. I
shit.
really ain't want to go into a real face off because I know y'all got the face off going. But he just came on. You know what I mean? We always let Don talk his shit whenever he pull up. And I mean, you Ben was supposed to come up, so we can't wait to see that face off. You know what I mean? Make sure y'all stay tuned for that as well, and subscribe to your
Right.
channel too, man, because your channel doing the numbers too. Um,
And
with
my
what you
Power
and
Team
do
Do channel, subscribe to that joint. We got the
facts.
Easy Block Cap channel too. You mean I ain't doing nothing over there, but you mean y'all can subscribe to that joint too. But yeah, I'm taking this joint. I just want everybody to know I'm taking this fucking tournament. Philly is going to be respected. I promise you. I promise you, Philly is going to be respected from now on, man. I promise that. And that's
Yeah,
all I'm
that's
gonna
good
say.
talk. That's good talk right there, man. But y'all already
For
know,
sure.
man. New Ever Podcast. We got some more shit coming for y'all. You know what I mean? So make sure y'all stay tuned.